Hello, and welcome to what is hopefully a back-to-back episode of The World Below.
Back to back.
It definitely has not been 5 weeks since we last recorded.
7 for me.
Has it really? Oh, jeez.
6
Whew.
or 7.
Well,
What's that?
we're all back together, except Damon. Where last we left off, an axe had been drawn. Kobold's life now hangs in the balance. And without further ado...
Are we fighting each other?
Well, right now there have been some
words.
Some words have been exchanged. Some
initiatives have been rolled.
We have rolled initiatives behind the scenes, just in case. You never know.
Hypotheticals.
As Lehem sort of is looking between Zoraxis, Feaolyn. Now hold on a moment here.
How far away is he?
Kind of extends a hand at each of you. He's probably about like.
Whoa,
5
no,
feet
I
away.
already had him.
Yeah, okay, he kind of puts a hand out to you.
No.
To Zoraxis.
Look at him. One last look at him.
We can all be civil about this.
You were literally running to the guards.
Can we be civil?
Are you? If we let you go, are you gonna run to the guards?
Well, clearly not now. I mean, don't even boy his standards.
I feel like he would.
The hesitation says it all.
All tears kind of brimming in his eyes.
I have an idea. We break his legs and cut out his tongue. Then everything's solved.
How far away is he holding Lehem from me?
Probably like 5-10 feet.
Oh, okay.
You're in like the lobby of the Blushing
I'm
Rose.
gonna get between them.
He's holding him, but you're gonna step right in.
Hi, friend.
So I'm giving you a side hug while I hold on to him.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
Right up nose to nose.
And I'm gonna put my other arm around you so it's still pointed
just gonna,
right at him.
Point it up.
I don't have the strength for that yet.
You're gonna make just,
Let's not even roll for it.
you're making the human knot here. It's just
Exactly.
Don't.
Gal always said we look out for family. The Edrenes are my dragon's family.
Oh.
Are we not your chosen family? We've taken care of you.
Yeah.
We fed you.
Zoraxis is taking care of me right now.
And you would betray us? Zoraxis is included in that.
I would never betray Zoraxis.
It's the Edrenes or Zoraxis.
Well,
Choose.
what if we just tell them that Melody planned the whole thing?
That's already been done.
That's our thing.
That was done by their other weird friend.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do. The
I could
Edrenes told
assume.
me.
Oh, yeah.
They told me everything.
From what we know of Rue.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we can assume he did that.
Oh. My upload order and my recording order.
The Edrenes have told me everything. That plan's already gone out there.
Yeah.
I told them it's entirely flawed.
Well, if they don't think you did it, then we don't have to be enemies with them.
I think I'm going to go talk to Lehem alone.
No.
I think not.
I think I am.
No.
And I go and grab Lehem myself.
Are there any, like, petals and thorns in the room?
I assume there are.
There are some like potted, not like
You know exactly what I meant.
fully. There's nothing like
The people.
There are plants around. I don't know what to tell you.
I 1000% did not understand.
Geraniums and like this cactus in the corner. Really whole ties the room together.
You're like, you know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm like, you're not looking for like seeded plants.
You're not a druid anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What do you have?
Oh my.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh, man. No, there's not.
Okay.
There's no one in this space.
There would be because I just told one.
7.
I have a
7.
passive 18.
Stuff.
Passive 18. You'd be aware of certain things, but he's not.
Okay.
Um,
I know exactly where that geranium is.
You know exactly where it is.
I'm eyeing it.
how loud of a noise can I make with, like,
You should be dead. I
prestidigitation?
think it's real.
You can do a real nice move with prestidigitation that uses all 3 effects.
I don't know if it helps you now, but you can.
Yeah.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
It's not thaumaturgy, which is make your voice boom. I would say you could make like a, I don't know, like a spellcasty kind of noise, not like a gunshot, but like a book dropping, like a or something of comparable volume.
Oh, magic!
How loud would it be if I like firebolt the window?
It would probably break the window.
So that'd be pretty loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Why is the window up there?
Yeah.
You can hear a bit of a commotion
Why
outside.
is the window in the corner?
Yeah.
You can see some people up on the balcony kind of starting to come down, like, looking like, what's happening?
That little beast is trying to ruin everything. He's trying to take him out of here. I would like some extra eyes.
And just like talk with them.
These two here, make a persuasion check.
Can I help?
Yes.
He was running to tell the guards everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
25.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
And the amount of like high 20s we get for being level 6 is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
It was a base 19.
Yeah. I know.
Don't worry, my damage evens it out.
That's true.
Okay, I can't roll lower than 21 on persuasion.
Sort of, their eyes kind of narrow. The front door opens and this guard comes in.
Like
You
an
three have seen him
Edrene
before.
guard?
No.
Okay.
This one has the burgundy leather kind of like, almost like corset, like fitted armor. The forked
I say the
kind of
snake
scaly
boy.
tongue.
The sick mustache.
Yeah, the black eye, white eye kind of thing going on. Kind of like steps in. I'll watch the kobold.
I think he's gonna eat him.
I think not.
So he's just breaking his
Sonny
skull.
is just
On the
slamming
wall.
his skull. Just blood trickling down.
Would you trust this kobold with your life?
I trust that I'm going to go talk to him in one of these rooms. And whatever happens, will happen.
Make a persuasion check.
Don't let him do it.
Doing it regardless. Oh, that's a natural 6. I think my persuasion sucks. Persuasion! 11.
11. I rolled an insight for him. He rolled a nat 5. He's gonna pull up some stat blocks.
But he's got a plus 17.
What was your total?
11.
He has a +5 insight.
So,
Beat him by
10.
1.
As kind of like eyes you. Make it quick.
What room can they go in that has no exits other than the door they go in?
Most of the ones on the inside.
Yeah.
Is like
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll start walking up there, carrying Lehem. And we just get a little room.
Sure.
What's it look like?
It's a very nice bed.
Nice.
Ooh.
Little silk drapes kind of over top. Little like mirror set up. There's no one in it, so
That's
nothing there
really
besides.
good. Yeah.
Probably like a bearskin rug.
Is it a fireplace?
One might say the works. Yeah, it's a little like hearth.
Awesome. I'm just going to turn Lehem around
what do you think they do in that room?
and set him down.
Sit
I'm
down.
gonna stand right outside the door.
Did you close the door?
Yeah, I'm going to walk back to the door and then close it.
Yeah.
As soon as it closes, there's a psh behind you.
Turn back.
You turn back. Lehem's eyes are massive. He's staring up at the corner, kind of just behind the mirror. This pearlescent dragon is crawling along the wall here, like looking down at him, kind of like cocking its head to the side.
Oh my goodness. Can
Do
I...
they even have people for goblins?
Jeez. Can I ray of frost it real quick?
Just real quick.
Yeah.
I maintain his privacy. We will not, and no matter what's going on in there, I will
A little
respect
do not
his-
disturb sign
Yeah.
shows
The
up.
sign says do not
What's
disturb.
Ray of Frost sound like?
He's in there for
Frost sounds like
less than
22.
3 seconds, and he's just beating the hell out of Lehem.
22 definitely hits.
Yeah.
Oh
Roll damage.
Pew pew the dragon, sir. Pew pew.
Room.
no. Nope.
It's this tiny little thing, isn't it?
Should have rolled history.
Whatever. 11 damage.
Okay, it's bloodied. As you like strike this thing with a ray of frost, you hear a spell being cast and then an impact. And it's kind of like the sound of like cracking ice, like as something gets struck with it. You also hear a yelp from Lehem. No!
I'm gonna message Melody. I think he's slaughtering him.
Beating
I'll message
the
back.
hell out of him.
Very nice.
As Lehem like puts up a hand. No! No, Zoraxis! This is the dragon.
What?
Why didn't you kill it?
As you look at this large, kind of like pearl-looking dragon, starts to kind of like crawl down, like wounded now, kind of coils itself around Lehem's feet, like eyeing you.
That would have been really good if I just killed it.
Yep. Just kill that storyline.
I'd just murder it
It could have been
again.
done. It has 9 health remaining. That's why I asked your level before we started recording, because that's what we're going off of.
Oh no.
As
It's the thing that came out of Gala, I think.
No.
I think it's Gal's
the-
pet dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, why do I care?
Wait, it's been fun.
Because Lehem cares.
Yeah, Lehem cares.
I'm sort of. This is Scowless Dragon.
Lehem, I need you to focus.
He starts speaking to it. The dragon kind of. Oh, man. Do you speak Draconic? James, do you speak Draconic?
No, I don't. I only speak Infernal.
Then it just
And
sounds
Elvish.
like a very.
Yeah, I don't got Draconic.
But they start to converse a little bit. He is very focused on this dragon right now, though.
Lehem.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of reach out and give the dragon 5 HP.
Nice. Bump it back up to a nice 14.
Yeah, you know, still in killing range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly fire.
Where are you going to tell the guards?
Sort of like lowers his voice. Yes.
Explain to me why.
Well, the nice lady said she'd help me find my dragon's killers. And I want to find out who did it. I'm not strong enough to avenge Gala. Maybe.
Do you think we're not strong enough to avenge Gala?
Kind of like thinks about it. I don't think Melanie's strong enough to avenge anybody.
I hear that and I go,
Yeah.
I'm giggling from the other
And
side of the
Sonny's, Sonny's really old.
it's true.
But they weren't gonna help me avenge my dragon anyway. You're here doing other things. No one's gone to the Edrenes to find out who killed my dragon, except me.
Do the Edrenes know?
No, but it was their dragon, so they're looking.
Oh my goodness. Food has been presented.
Wild snack appears.
Lemon loaf.
Super effective.
So why wouldn't you ask the group?
Well, it seems like
It's like it just came out of an oven, man.
You know what?
it seems like we've well, you're all helping out people who aren't friends with my dragon's friends, and I feel like if you kill them all, then that's my leads.
So why didn't you try to talk to us about this? I know I'm not good at socializing, but that seems really, really bad. You dodged your friends and went straight for people threatening your friends.
Well, they weren't threatening me.
I'm gonna
Melody's really
message
nice.
Melody. So he wasn't attacking Lehem. Your dragon friend's dragon's in there. And Lehem
Are you
started.
listening at the door?
Yeah.
No.
Lehem started making really good points, and then he really went off track.
He made one good point and then just completely crashed.
Classic Lehem.
You dead yet?
Not yet.
No. Let me know when you.
I have my questions.
I have a prepared statement, Lehem.
I've had a lot of weeks to think about these. Like, far too many one
There
could
are a
say.
lot of questions on that sheet.
There's 18 total.
Oh my.
What?
But only half of them are for Lehem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
the other half for?
We'll find out in due time.
Whoever he's killing.
Who's ever next?
It just says why 9 times.
Fine. Lehem,
Yes.
so just because she's nice, you trust her?
Yes. That's why I trust you.
Lehem, do you think I'm a nice person?
Yes.
Lehem, I've killed a lot of people.
You're the second nicest person I've ever met.
And is she the first?
No.
Is Gala the first?
No.
Who's the first?
Sir Porkington.
R.I.P.
That's the most tolerant piece of bacon I've ever eaten.
He let me ride him into battle. Glorious battle.
Lehem, just because she's nice doesn't mean you can trust her.
He kind of like lowers his voice. But why do you trust the leg lady?
The leg lady?
The
Kind of
madame.
like gestures to his legs.
Oh.
She's got the zipper on the leg.
The lace.
No, she
Lace.
she has...
Lace,
They're piercing.
No, a zipper.
Oh.
Zipper.
That's so much worse.
Whatever.
I don't.
Then why are you helping her?
I am going to figure that out very quickly after this conversation, too. Don't worry.
It's question
I
14
wonder
on my
where
list.
the other questions are going.
Oh. Nice.
But Lehem, it almost seemed like you didn't think about how you're betraying us as a group.
Well, I thought we've been trusting nice people the whole time. We trust the green man because he smells nice and smiles a lot.
Saffron.
We trust Plume because
Well,
makes
hold
funny
on
faces.
there.
Makes funny things.
we trust the bear.
The bear saved us in combat. That is different.
Yeah, that's something nice. I trust my dragon because
I
he's
don't
nice.
trust the bear.
And he's my
He's a
last living friend from before. And we don't trust the Cinder Prince because he killed 2 of us.
Yeah. But Lehem, you understand that betraying our little group of friends here and telling her just because she's nice will get us killed.
Well, it won't get you killed if you turn her in.
Lehem, they don't like me regardless.
Well, that's not very smart of him.
Sorry, one of them really doesn't like me. The rest could care less.
Well, then why we gotta kill all of them?
Lehem, because if you leave one alive, stuff like me going after the one because I thought he killed my mother, that happens.
Well,
Lehem, you understand how you're seeking vengeance to kill your dragon's killers.
yes.
Yeah, and I sought vengeance to kill the person that killed my mother.
Yeah, but the Edrenes aren't the ones who killed your mother.
Yes, but you're seeing how it's just a cycle, right?
Yeah, but if you're wrong about something, you go find the people who actually did it.
Lehem, I will help you solve this little not little, sorry, that's demeaning.
Oh, snap!
I will help you solve this after we've dealt with the Edrenes.
Like thinking about it. Make me a persuasion check.
Oh, no.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
because you really like-
You were a liar.
Disadvantage? I'm gonna use,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, okay. It's just one dice you add, and it's either that or the result of disadvantage.
What?
You don't roll again with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's how it works. That's how lucky works. So yeah.
19. 24.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Good thing I re-rolled. That was an 8.
24. Lehem has a -2 insight. So this is what we call
I believe in
a
him.
courtesy.
Courtesy roll. 2.
2.
You would have beat him.
I would have.
You used your inspiration for nothing.
Can I have that second inspiration again?
Not right now. Oh, what are we gonna do? The elf man wants to kill me.
Lehem, he is the least of your worries. All I need is for you to not leave this building. I am going to leave you with that guard. Okay? But if you leave this building, I can't help you.
So that thinks about that for a second.
Because leaving here is betraying us.
This is a roll that's unrelated to your persuasion check.
Cool.
Okay.
Intelligence check?
Yes. It's another 2.
Oh no.
He's much more intelligent than he is wise, I'll tell you that much. But
That seems to be playing out. Matt.
I will not leave this building, Zoraxis.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Can I insight something through a door?
With disadvantage, yeah. You're inciting if he understands.
No, I'm inciting I will not leave.
Yeah, that's...
Not bad.
Do I have any insight? No, 15.
15. He definitely does not intend to leave the building. But the way he's sort of like, yeah, okay, I won't leave the building, Zoraxis.
Yeah, exactly. There's something fishy in what he's saying. But technically...
He's like trying to see what he can do from here.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna like put SOS on a window or something.
He's just gonna yell out the
fogging
window.
it up. Just
No. It's backwards. That's how I see it.
Zoraxis, did you have any other questions for me?
Lehem, I just want to know. Will you keep pursuing telling the Edrenes if I leave this room?
Sort of like really thinks about it.
Lehem,
Yone is my friend.
I can tell you she is not who you think she is. Odds are she's using you. Kind of like how Melody's used a couple people.
Whoa. Whoa. You're not wrong.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Oh. Okay.
You don't want to be like Melody, do you?
You don't want to help people like Melody, do you?
Well, I guess not. Okay.
Are there any windows in this room?
No, windows are in.
Just the one I'm staring through.
I'll message Melody. It all came around. It'll all work out. He doesn't have to die.
Is it? Well, that means there's just one more loose end, I think.
What?
Oh, Orin's gonna probably come back for the dragon. It came here with him when he teleported.
I just kind of look at the
Oh
dragon.
my gosh.
Dragon just kind of blinks at you, like the slow, like, cat blinks.
I'll then message her. It's not all clear. Fire guy's gonna be back.
Oh my gosh. He knows where the dragon is at all times.
I don't think so, but he knows the dragon isn't with him anymore.
So how would he find the dragon?
Well, he was just here.
Was he just
Did
here?
you-
You guys missed
Yeah.
a
Oh,
very
sorry.
important note.
Oh yeah. He walked out.
Yeah, he was here.
Everyone missed
Orin
each
was
other
here.
by like a couple feet.
I hid.
When I lose something, I retrace my steps. It's
You
worked
just said
for
he's here.
everything that isn't a friend.
He will be here. Yeah,
Okay.
the fire guy's gonna come back for the dragon.
There's that too.
Cool. Upon that, I'm gonna say, Orin's coming back. He was here. And then he left. He's coming back.
I'm not here.
Who saw
Yeah.
Orin? Did I see Orin?
I did.
Melody song.
Okay.
And I
So
also.
I'm gonna go to my room. Y'all are welcome to join me, or you can hang out here and wait for Orin.
I'm waiting for this to play out.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave you in here now, and I'll bring out a couple rations and be like, just don't leave the room.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm asking.
You changed it.
I know. It was the building.
It was building before.
But now there are no doors, or there's one door, and no windows in this room.
Oh,
And I like that a lot better for your safety.
okay.
Insight for his safety. Yeah.
Upon hearing Orin is probably coming back, relay the message, and I'm gonna go back because I'm assuming he went to a room that was near where my room is, like on the down the hall and to the right.
Yeah, you were. If you go down the hall, you'd pass Lehem's room, and then
Yeah.
further around a corner. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Step over me as I listen to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have this glass.
Oh yeah, totally.
No, you were not there.
And I will start leaving Lehem.
Zoraxis,
Yes.
bye.
I'll be back.
Okay.
And I'll step out.
You open the door and I start like leaning. Like I fall into the room. I'm like,
I'll catch you.
oh, hey.
Hey.
I don't think you expected any less.
Lehem kind of shrieks and he's
up.
got like a sling kind of like swinging over his head.
Lehem, I want you to know. You're a lovely little guy. There's only one reason I wanted to kill you. And you're now in the clear.
I would have hated to kill you too.
I know, right?
Yeah. And I'll close the door behind us and I'll go find that one guard.
As soon as you close the door, you hear a little like scampering up to the door. And a
Good work, Lehem. Keep that locked.
and then you go onto the bed.
It's so soft!
You would probably hear eager chattering in Draconic.
Nice. How did the doors open?
You probably push in.
Reestablished because you fell.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could like...
Doors work.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a chair
Yeah,
or something. But
could I
that's the
prop a
wrong
chair,
way.
but it's the wrong side, yeah. Okay.
Can I tie some of my rope to that doorknob and then across to the other doorknob?
Sure, make a sleight of hand check.
I think it's actually.
How much
pretty-
rope do you have?
I think I've
50
got like
feet?
50 feet.
Okay.
So are you just doing like down the
Are you
hallway,
just,
or is
like,
everyone gonna have to
cut-
stand over?
I think I've already cut it in past. I have 49 feet of rope. So I'll cut.
Like 20 feet off to make like a...
How far?
20.
Like it's 15 feet.
How
It's
wide is
probably-
the
It's
hallway?
probably at least like...
Well, are you going across the hallway, or are you going down the hallway?
Because there's windows opposite.
Yeah, you're going down the hallway.
Yeah, I'll do as much as I need to like tie.
I'd say probably 20 feet because you got full like the suite, and then the next one.
Now it's just gonna like.
Can I watch
trip
her do
people.
this?
8.
Hey,
Can I see how terrible of a job she does?
make an investigation check?
Oh, nice. Nah.
It looks good.
Solid.
Killing it.
I noticed from my time I was being on ships and I do nothing. That is one terrible knot.
Try my best.
I'm gonna go find that one guard.
It's got like the like big like just dip to it. It's just like if you open it, would open like at least kobold width, and then
Specifically.
I'm holding like this isn't important, but like, come on.
I'm all about the charisma, not the dex.
as you all make your way back to Melody's room,
I'm
Sure.
going to find the guard.
Okay.
That previous like.
he's
thorn.
outside the door. Real like
The front doors.
yes,
Okay.
real scary looking character. Like all
Yeah.
kind of.
Scaly.
Are you the one in charge of the guards at least?
I am tonight.
Okay. The cobalt is in. I tell him what room. I don't know numbering system or whatever. Third one from the left. I don't know.
It's got the rope around it.
The rope.
Is there a mess to clean up?
No. He is going to stay in that room until I come back and let him out of the room. If he, or whatever else is in there, is hurt, feels a bit more uncomfortable than normal, than normal, or just feels like you weren't too nice to him, I will leave pieces of you on every street. Okay?
Make an intimidation check. You'll contest it.
Intimidation. 22.
22. You had an unnatural 20. Kind of like sneers
I
at
feel
you.
like I lost that one.
I think he beat you. I think you beat him.
Oh.
Yeah, 22. He got 20 total.
And I really don't want to do that. I'm lying.
When this is over, in time, the authority in this city is going to change.
I understand that.
Make sure you're on the right side of it.
I'll do whatever I feel. And I'll just walk back to Melody's room.
Kind of like turns and kind of like watches you leave, but then ultimately just
And then I'll just yell back, I highly recommend you leave a guard in front of the door.
as you head back.
And I will also then head up.
You just fall.
I watched everything.
Yeah.
No, I'm just quiet in the background.
You all make your way back to Melody's room.
Photo.
Did you have further questions to levy at anyone?
Well, howdy there, partner.
I feel like we need a conversation real quick.
Didn't we talk last night?
No.
True.
Not last night. That would be earlier today.
Yeah.
Because you had the talk and then Lehem left. And then...
Oh yeah, didn't we have that chat this morning?
No. Not enough. Would you like to do it in front of them?
I'm.
Okay.
I'll like shrug.
We just shared secrets. That was it.
Secret. That what we haven't been telling people.
Sorry, secrets and secret.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And her secret was lame.
So you can tell a lame secret, or be cool.
Cool. I'm not telling a secret.
Yeah, of course you're not, because you're not cool.
Yeah, of course.
See, at least I told
He's
something.
ice cold.
I get it.
Do you believe the madam is truly trustworthy?
I believe she's trustworthy enough to help.
Are you doing this for selfish reasons?
Absolutely.
Do you care about the outcome of my city?
No, not really. I don't want people to die, but I feel like the madam will.
A lot of people are gonna die.
I mean, you've said I'm expendable several times.
To his face.
You said it once to Saffron. And then you said it again a second time.
I
think
totally know
on
that
the
I
ship,
did. I was
yeah.
trying to remember when.
Is that out loud?
That's messed up.
I said that? Oh my god.
Little May.
So how am I to support you if you don't even know or you don't even care what happens here? You care for yourself.
I do.
And if you're gonna screw up my city...
Good save, good save.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think that the city is thriving under the pressures of the Edrene collapse? Inevitable Edrene collapse?
I think it collapsing on its own is one thing. I think us causing it is something very different.
That's fair. Do you think...
Touche. All right, we're not doing
That's
this.
a really good
I never thought about that.
Oh, no. Do you think allowing the city to remain in chaos while forces rise to power is better than a force taking over and being in power? Because this force would be in power anyways, but do you want the fight that will ensue if the Edrenes collapse and no one is there to take its place
Regardless,
immediately?
there will be a power vacuum. I think it's better if...
What is it? The Austrians? They're the, like...
Yeah, they're the enemy.
Yeah. Well,
They're
like...
the Drow noble house from the
Oh,
south.
they're the Drow. Who's the, like, head house of
The
everything?
The
Imperium.
Neverlands. So the
Imperium.
Imperium.
Yeah.
I think it's better if the Imperium is forced to come deal with it. Because then it weakens everyone else.
I go back to the table and I pick some of the leftover tea. I'll like heat it up and you make down there. We got some tea.
Thank you.
I got a little bit left.
I think placing the Madame in control is a very risky thing that will get a lot more people killed than just the house falling. We've already seen that she has a bunch of petals going everywhere, doing what they do.
That's a
it,
statement.
Yeah, that's it.
They do what they do. But the thing is I need some information that the Madame has, and if she dies, I'm not getting it.
What is this information you need?
Locations, or at least
For?
last known locations, for
For?
someone very important to me.
That's
Who?
what we know.
Yeah.
That's all you
That's
know.
that we know.
just
She's
who.
looking for someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We spill our guts, and that's her secret. That's a hint towards a secret. That's not a secret.
Why does it matter how much you know where this person is?
Why does it matter?
If,
Why
you're,
does it
if
matter?
you're not sharing everything with us, we're gonna have a problem.
Why does it matter how much?
So thankful that you finally woke up.
Why does it matter how much I know where that person
Sorry.
is?
Yes.
Why does it matter, like, their last known locations? Are they alive?
I don't know.
Okay, so we can follow that. That's fine.
But the Madame was the last person I
Only
know
the
to have
Madame
seen
knows.
him. That's all I know. I thought him dead years ago. Years ago.
And why didn't you settle on that? What happened that all of a sudden sparked this adventure for you?
He never came
I
back.
know what my adventure has been sparked. You just told me someone died, and then you're now looking for them years later. Those
They-
two things don't line up.
I never said they died. I said I thought them dead.
That's enough to say that they died in your life.
He never came back. He always came back, went on a mission. And haven't seen him in probably 5 years. Inevitably.
What happened? Then now you're looking for them. You didn't look for them immediately.
You accepted they were dead.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I was the only one. I was so alone, and no one would back me up.
I'll like pull my hair behind both ears and show off my 2 earrings that are hanging with silver dragon scales.
That's the thing you wanted Lehem to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one and she had the other. Well, she had the scale. I got it made into an earring. And just the fact that she had this.
Oh,
And she knows more than she let on. She told me she knows more than she let me know. And the only way that I'm getting the rest of the information is by helping her.
You really think she'll give you the full package deal of information when you're done?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she wants power, and if we can get her into the power, then I get my information.
Yes, but the crucial detail, she wants power. As soon as she gives you 100% of the information, she no longer has the power. So she will continue to give you 0.5% of information until
I'm
infinity.
willing to take that risk.
Okay.
Who is this person to you?
My everything.
That is so vague.
Your love?
Yeah.
Is that a reaction?
No, I am stone faced, but Zach is like,
Get it.
And that's all you want to tell us? Is there more? You shared a lame secret. I'm going to be honest.
You didn't even share a secret!
it's true, you were quiet the entire
Yeah.
time.
I'm pretty open. What do you
He's
want
told
know?
us everything.
That's fair.
Yeah, what do you want to know then? I'm sure Sonny has another question.
I knew him for 30 minutes and he told me he is a murderer on trial. He is an honest man.
Took him less time than that to tell me. You were in prison for murder, so I knew that before I met you.
You just looked at my
Rap
the
sheet?
report.
Okay, where this guy is a murderer, okay.
Do you have a question for me then? I am more than willing to share.
What's your end goal here?
My end goal?
Yeah.
Justice.
Isn't
Justice.
That's pretty
And
good.
what
He
does
says that
justice
daily.
look like?
Justice is now completely destroying that cult.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it the Edrenes that killed
Because that's
someone?
No.
It was an Edrene
Catch
person
up.
who was a part of the cult.
Oh.
And the cult killed his mom.
Ah.
Come on, get with it.
Sorry,
It's a lot on my mind. Okay. Not-
So
I'm a little
flustered right
slow.
this whole Lehem thing is freaking me out.
Yeah. I'm a little slow.
now. she is apparently a little slow. Yeah.
Wait, you're a murderer!
Wait, you're the guy that Edrenes don't like.
Oh, this makes so much sense
I should be
now.
hanging out with you.
But I'm gonna help the madame so I can get what I need. You can come with us, or you can hang out here. That's your choice.
I just want you to justify it to me.
Thank you so
If
much.
I am to do my city for you, I need to know that you're going to help me back.
What are your ties to the city if your mom's dead?
This is where I was raised. This is everything to me.
Just drop dead mom like that.
This is my life here. I disappeared for a year, came back, killed someone, got taken away. Yeah, that's it. I've lived, done everything here. Hometown pride, sure.
Respect.
I would also like the people who I know here not to die for nothing.
Fair. Don't think they'd die. It's a little covert op that we're gonna be running. So unless they're in the Edrene house.
And you think it's gonna stay covert
Oh.
after the Edrenes are dead?
No, but as
I
long
think
as they
then
don't go
there's
in the
rioting in the
house.
streets after what we do happens.
Yeah, I would assume.
Do you think the Driders are just gonna let things happen? Let things slide and move on?
Didn't really think about them.
Oh my.
Guys, I'm not smart.
I want to be on your side. But this is so hard.
Look at my stats. I am not intelligent or wise.
For full disclosure, this is why we rolled like 8 different initiatives for this encounter. Because I don't know who's gonna fight who or what's gonna happen. We have a lot of options.
We met Saffron. Saffron
Yeah.
wants to run what's it called? The place down there.
I'm okay with that. That's not my city.
And he sent us to the Madame, who...
Yeah, he's
he
expecting her to take
backed.
this over.
He's expecting her to take this over.
Okay.
So
Doesn't
Saffron's the one
make
we
her
get.
a good person.
Saffron's the one that got us here. We kind of owe him.
Neither is Saffron.
We kind of owe him. We got
We did a job
contracting.
for him. We did not get a full contract from him. We got escort to here. That is it.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a? Was there not? There was no clause in there. I thought there was something.
No. It was just transportation.
Yeah. Well.
And that's what we got.
It was a way smaller clause than I was expecting. There was way too many strings attached. Way too little strings attached.
There's just
You're
one.
not worried. He sent us to the Madame. The Madame is able to give me the information I want, and if she's ruling here, she'll get me in.
What does he want you to do for the Madame?
Who?
Saffron.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
He just wanted her in power.
I don't even know where to go with that.
Right? That was me last time.
Like I said,
It's so illogical
you guys-
can't fight it.
like I said when you guys got in here, you can either come with us and help, or you can stay here and watch the city burn.
But I also, we went over this. I
You're
don't
saying-
like you saying those are our only options.
You're saying
We
two
are
very
free
different
humanoids.
things, right? No, you're saying two very different
So
things.
have you
right
seen
there.
the people walking around here? You think they're just gonna let you leave? They wouldn't let me leave. I am stuck here either way. I can't go. I'm either going with the Madame there, or I'm stuck here until it succeeds. And if it doesn't succeed, I'm dead. So I'm gonna go help and try and make sure it succeeds.
Who's keeping you here?
The Madame and her thorns.
No,
Yeah,
in the city. Who's keeping you here?
The information.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Now I just want to clarify because you're saying two very different things. You're saying this is a covert op. No one's gonna know. And then you just told me my city's gonna burn after this.
Oh, I don't know. You said it was gonna burn after this.
You're
You
also not
said it was
denying
gonna
it.
burn.
Thank you.
I don't know what's gonna happen after this. Maybe people don't like the Edrenes, and everything's gonna just transfer over to the Madame.
Okay.
The fact that the Cinder Prince is here is probably not a great sign that this is going to go well. Just saying.
The Imperium wants the Edrenes out.
No,
They want their dragons.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not.
Raven is literally here to archive the fall of the Edrenes.
That's Raven's cover for
I
being.
start
He's said like
taking
multiple
some-
times. That's my cover for being here. He's like, he said, I'm a traitor to the Imperium, and I've chosen the
What is
Edrenes.
this?
Like he literally
I
said
can't
that.
remember which one we had.
When?
Like at the party.
Him or Star him?
No, not Star him.
Oh, you feel alert.
Star him does not care about politics. him. He was like, man, if there's anyone that would work for the Imperium here, I would be screwed because I'm totally a traitor. And I went, ha, sucker.
Was I there for that?
You've been everywhere all the time. I assumed you were there for that.
Hey Daniel, do I know who Real Ray is associated with in the city?
Yeah, so like Rilray right now has a little bit of a cover working with some Edrene
Okay.
individuals.
Yeah.
She is not associated with the Cushion Houses. If anything, she's probably like an independent, kind of like smaller third party.
Okay.
But nothing, not like a large faction or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, but the Imperium wants peace and stability. This is not that.
I think this would lead to that.
Regardless, there's going to be bloodshed.
Oh, yeah, so much of it.
Not just from us doing a little covert op. The whole city will probably go into a little riot.
If the Edrenes fall, will the city not riot anyways? They're gonna
That's what
fall
I'm
whether
saying.
by our hand or their own.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to riot, regardless. But if we stir it up, it's something different.
If he knocks the glass over, it's his fault he knocked the glass over.
falls over on its own.
It's not his fault.
And like I said, you don't have to help us.
Okay.
Gotta have your Tom Holland It's a Robert Downey Jr. line about when the bad things happen.
Can you say it without saying it?
So if my life, and probably theirs, are so expendable to you, and you don't want us there, you're
Leave.
saying we don't have to be there.
Leave.
Okay, then
Leave
go
the
on.
city.
Why would I leave my own city?
But you can try. I don't think the madame will let you. That's what I'm saying.
Then why would we team up with someone who's directly against us?
No, she wants you to help her.
She wants to use us.
She wants you to help her.
You can sugarcoat a
here's the-
suppository.
here's-
It's still freaking going up there, okay?
If we help her, we get free reign of the Edrene's vault.
Okay, money literally does not mean anything to
Not
me.
money.
If my city is full.
Magic.
Cool. Do you know what's in there?
I know vaguely what's in there.
List off to me what you know is in there for certain right now.
Lots of money.
He just said that's useless to him.
Yep, so far so
Good
good.
try. Next thing.
There's
You're just saying magic. That
Yeah.
can mean anything. That can mean a scroll. And I
There's-
pull out a scroll of
there's
like whatever
scrolls,
magic.
there's items, there's
Scrolls of what?
Yeah, it was cool.
spells.
No, keep going. Keep going, please. Keep going.
There's scrolls, there's helmets, there's amulets, there's gauntlets. They're all magical and they do stuff. Ooh, shiny.
Oh my goodness.
It's probably something that'll help you keep the city safe in there. Probably stuff to make you
I'm
even
gonna exit the
stronger in
room.
there.
Okay.
I'm gonna exit the room. I'm gonna go look for the madame.
Yeah, you don't have to go far.
Cool.
She's right there.
You exit the room. She's down the hall.
Yeah,
And she's eyeing you. Kind of like right on schedule.
Really? I like to. That's on schedule.
That's the most unscheduled thing.
That you clocked that?
She walks over to you, having second thoughts.
No, I think we should talk instead of Melody trying to tell me things.
That's a fair.
I will yell out from the room, preach!
I'm very persuasive, but I'm not smart enough to make you do it.
Wait, so what's the plan?
Is this a conversation you'd like to have together?
Between you and me, yes. If you mean alone, that's a different thing.
I will join you then.
Oh, with them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She'll step in.
I'll let her walk in first.
Snaps her fingers. One of her attendants comes running up. You recognize her as Valetha.
The one whose heart you broke.
All the ruby kind of on her cheeks. She like eyes to you and then immediately to the ground. Kind of like wringing her hands.
I let her enter first.
Kind of goes, sits down. She's got like two big like nasty looking daggers on her hip.
Oh no. She's a thorn now.
You turned her into
She got her
that.
thorn badge.
Just like sits down, kind of like shoulders kind of together,
Her
just kind
villain
of
face.
hands on her
love it.
lap. As the madam comes and sits down.
Melody's being very vague and seems like she does not know what will actually happen after we do this for you. I would like to know how helping you helps us.
I've lived under the tyranny of the Edrenes for many, many years now.
So have I.
I think there's an age gap here that I'm not seeing.
Yeah, I've been holding it for a while.
I'm sure.
I'm nervous. I hope that was on stream.
I heard that. I just didn't want to acknowledge it.
Some 80 years ago, I felt their tyranny.
I'm doing an inside check for what she's about to say, by the way. Oh, 29.
Seems like she's being honest.
For everything she says, I'm.
I am aiming to change hands to shake things up a little bit.
You want to be a free city? Or are you going to join with Saffron and create a new state?
Saffron can have Lemray.
So you want to be a free city?
You think so little of my ambitions.
No, I think that a free city poses a threat to the...
Imperium.
I keep forgetting Imperium.
You know what poses a threat to the Imperium?
What?
Dragons.
Go on.
I have a need.
Apparently
For-
the Edrenes are down a dragon.
They're down several.
So then they're not a threat.
We're not sure how many, but they still have eggs in their vault. Eggs that the Imperium can't do without. Eggs that they've entrusted the Edrenes with. Should those eggs go missing, or hatch, or be given an amount of care that shifts their loyalties, the wormlings and their parents might see Pinbury as more than a free city. The Edrene Vault is full to bursting with gold. Some of the citizens here who fund that vault might think it belongs to the Edrenes. The dragons see other realities in that. The truth is, it's the vaults of the dragons that are stuffed so obscenely with wealth and riches. The Edrenes just keep it here, let it fall out every now and then to ensure their loyalty. To control that vault is to control the region. And no Imperial warship will fly or will sail through these ports while there are dragons at my defense.
Then why is the Cinder Prince here?
Orn tells me that the Edrenes are disloyal, unfaithful to their emperor.
Told you.
You're gonna be quiet right now.
I did.
He came because he'd caught wind of my schemes one way or another. But I think he quite likes what I'm doing here. Shaking things up, call me a more loyal supporter. The truth is, no one without claim is going to rule peacefully here. I have plans in store for that as well, in time. But first the Edrenes go, and as much of their infrastructure as I deem harmful to my own interests.
So you're fully preparing for what happens after we take out the Edrenes. You know that there's going to be a lot of bloodshed in the streets.
Would I be doing this if I didn't intend to live a long and happy life afterwards? That pings your deception, or your insight.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what you have planned. That's it. I just want to know that my city is going to be okay. Believe it or not, I do care about some people.
That's very sweet of you.
Insight that.
Go for it.
Crit.
Valetha also sense that. Not one.
Liar!
He's talking about me.
Stop! She's right there.
You do care. Well, if there are people you care about, now's the time for me to hear their names.
She can protect them.
If they're an important person, they're on one of two sides of a very, very exclusive list.
Well, first off, the cobalt in the other room.
He was
Oh
even
my
first.
gosh.
First?
Yeah.
What about him?
Yeah.
He
Sucks.
He seems a bit confused. He's going to stay in that room. And when I come back and grab him, it'll be all okay.
How do you know I haven't killed him already?
I would hope you hadn't.
Hmm.
I made a very deep threat to one of your guards.
Oh, well.
In that case.
In that case, he's already dead. He also has a little creature with him, too.
What sort of creature is that?
One that he will unlock the door and show you later.
Is this creature a threat to my...
I don't believe it is.
Cantrip almost killed it.
Warren's probably gonna come back for it.
So that's the only threat.
It's Gowla's little dragon guy.
Oh
I
my
see.
goodness.
Why would you even bring it up, though?
I trust her.
That is the worst decision.
Melody, thank you.
Of course.
Philetha, if you will. Philetha kind of
I tied a knot pretty good. You might have trouble taking it off the doorknob.
Philetha kind of like this long kind of and draws out her dagger and starts to kind of head out.
Where is
Do
she
we hear
going?
her laugh when she gets to the door?
Yeah, she's goes and like pokes the knot and all kind of. She's going to retrieve this dragon.
The cobalt is very attached to it.
Hmm.
Can she unlock the door? Because Erda, or what's his... Not Erda. Erda. Wow. Lehem locked it on the
He
inside.
springs up. Hi!
Are you asking that?
No, did she unlock it? Like, I thought Lehem unlocked it.
Yeah, you locked it.
Okay. Is there like I heard there was like a...
I think if you just treat him nicely, he'll do anything you want.
That's typically how we do things around here.
He's very
See, they're very
easily
nice.
persuaded.
Ew.
Most are. But I'm more concerned about you at the moment.
And
Don't tell me you're getting cold feet.
Get it?
the little humor there, really, really great.
Listen,
I will help you. I just want to make sure the people I care about are fine.
what people are those?
She just asked for their
I know.
names.
Lehem?
Lehem is one of them.
Yes.
I'll tell you the other in a not so public area.
That's understandable.
Sort of.
We literally
Pardon?
do our secrets.
We are.
There is a bit of a double standard.
There is.
There's a bit of a double standard.
We're dealing with this the moment Orn is no longer in the city, which is tonight.
By all means.
You'll need your privacy soon then.
Actually, do you have a parchment?
Always ready.
Do I have a quill?
I'll pull out a quill.
Thank you. I'll write down Real Ray's name and then hand her the little shit.
I'll take my quill back.
Holds it open.
I take the parchment back. Oh, okay.
Kind of like snaps her fingers and you can hear some like hurried footsteps as a guard kind of walks in. One of the thorns, presumably. Kind of like bows his head a little bit. Takes the note. She says, right side for that one, if it wasn't already. Bows, turns, and heads out.
What does that mean?
Now,
Everything's good.
Then I'm willing to go through with this.
yes. Those are the only ones you care about in the city.
Pretty much.
Look at you. Acting like you can't be bought.
Oh, snap. Give her inspiration. That's actually dope. She bought you like a little bitch.
Melody's just like
She
looking
bought her with words.
smugly.
Yeah.
She's giving you words just to tell you where the person is.
Now then,
I just like when people
We get other
compliment me.
stuff too. You just don't know that.
when Orn returns,
I kill him.
I'll deal with him.
I kill him.
After all, Lehem belongs to an Edrene dragon. And I assume that makes the dragon companion that you mentioned an Edrene dragon.
I think it's past tense. Because he is dead.
Oh, there are going to be enough deaths that we can consider the precise ownership a moot point until it belongs to me. But I don't see why Lehem has to be one of those. So when the Edrene pile begins to grow, I'll see that your kobold is left off it. As long as he can stay out.
I think when he doesn't have the option for them to be there, he'll understand.
Oh.
Okay.
One whack. That's all it would take.
Yeah, it would.
Melody doesn't say that. Kaylin does.
Alright then. I know what it's like to want to avenge your family.
Is that the tyranny you felt?
I just meant Lehem wants that. My understanding is that you seem to want that.
More than anything.
Just know that we're not quite kindred spirits, but one day, if you live long enough, maybe you'll have a similar outlook to me. Until then, though, we have some spiders to kill.
Good line. That's a good line.
Get him.
Double inspiration.
He's on fire. If you wouldn't mind, I'm going to prepare myself.
Should be more comfortable.
So, like, stands up, brushes off her kind of dress a little bit.
We all see the light.
Yeah, just...
Now then, unless you have any more questions.
Anyone? I think you're good to go.
Kind of does like an exaggerated kind of bow. I hope to see you all tonight. Kind of like glides over to the door, kind of elegantly kind of closes it behind her.
How
Now we're
easy
good.
the turntables.
It's crazy what some understanding into a situation can do.
Well, she is the one that's running it. I'm
Still, you know so little about your role.
I know that I gotta get them into the vault if the key doesn't work.
How do you plan on doing that?
Ways? If I Mino? No. All of the Edrenes wear a key around their necks.
Yeah, we've seen it.
I have a copy of Minos. And
They all wear keys.
they all wear keys.
Did it ever cross your mind that either they only have a certain amount or they all need to produce the key to open everything?
But I don't think they do because whatever his name is, the L1. What's his
It
name?
wasn't the
There
L.
was
Ladalon?
Ladalon went down there on his own.
It was
Ladalon did
Ladalon,
not go
but
down there on his
one
own.
of
It
them
was
went down.
Rory.
It was
Yeah.
yeah.
Rory went down on his own.
So that either means they only have access to a certain amount of it, or
I was just told to get Minos key. And they have a copy of it. If it doesn't work, we'll figure it out then.
I'm going to go sit down somewhere, finish the tea, just sharpen my axe, and kind of like not communicate with my deity, but just mumble like infernal to myself.
Okay.
Spooky. How much time is there until these soon?
I would say probably a few hours. The idea is that they want to operate after Orin leaves.
After 8.
So there's some plausible deniability. But no one seems to know when exactly Orin's going to leave, do they?
No. No one seems to know that.
Do you
Weird.
know that?
Why would an Imperial
Hey,
spy know?
Hey, you're an Imperial spy. When's Oren
24.
leaving?
Yeah.
I gotta use the bathroom.
hey, we already dealt with this today.
Bathroom flies! The bathroom is alive.
Take me home, country roads. I want to go home.
Did you know he was coming?
No, I did not.
Insight.
That's not a lie.
12.
I didn't know Orin was coming.
Nice.
I knew someone was coming.
What was the secret you shared?
I wrote it on him.
Oh. That's a lame secret. Why?
It wasn't
Yeah,
lame to me.
thank you.
Man,
I don't know what else you want me to say. That's my story.
He's already been honest about his big thing. He showed us all his scars.
What was that?
My prison tats. And all my pirate burns and...
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I
What do you
think
His
want?
branding.
What is it, man? You're on edge right now. What do you want to know? What do you want to know, man? Right.
You're on edge right now.
You're on edge, clearly. You've been nothing but young since the second you came out of your catatonic state.
It's almost like killing people we've traveled with. Kind of hits a different note.
It's true.
Yeah.
You gotta get it off. Just say something, man.
I think I'll deal with it tonight when we kill things.
Okay, so no.
Nice.
Enough hostility between everyone, alright? We good?
We're great.
There is a
James
long,
is typing.
There's a long and low rumble. Kind of peels out as this thunder begins to kind of roll over the city.
Thunder roll.
There's no sign of rain just yet. You don't hear the sound of the pattering against the glass. But somewhere out there, a storm is brewing. As I check Facebook, 'cause I'm assuming I may have a message.
Yeah. I'd like to
Sneak
do,
off
follow,
to
do a similar move to my good friend Zoraxis, and like go get a breather. You know, maybe dramatically look out a window at this storm.
Yes.
And cast sending to the
The
boss.
higher up.
We
Okay.
see him casting a spell.
Are you casting it with sorcery points?
It's just one sorcery point. Yeah, I'll waste a sorcery point on it.
So you're casting it.
Subtly?
Oh!
Oh.
I don't need to anymore.
Oh.
I'm a high enough level.
Oh.
You can just downright bugger off.
I was gonna say because you have the aberrant mind thing.
Yeah. Leave me alone. Ha!
You literally said you're a spy, and now you're leaving the group.
Yeah, no, it's totally fair.
Go into the bathroom.
Would you like to say what you're sending, or would you like to send it via message?
They can't do anything about the information anyway, so I may as well say it so that the reader knows. Or reader, the listener. Tomato.
I prefer.
I've
Tomato,
decided-
potato.
Tomato potato.
I've decided I'm going to transcribe every word that is spoken in the
Oh boy.
I'm excited to see how you transcribe sound effects.
onomatopoeia, guys.
Madame, overthrowing Edrene's tonight. Planning to use the dragons and eggs to manipulate the Imperium, aims for violent control of trade routes everywhere. I'm safe.
Oh my gosh. And you say I'm
Now,
bad?
this is not going to your dispatcher. This is
No,
going
no,
to the,
going to
the top.
Gold Might himself.
Little SG.
Yeah.
You receive a response very quickly.
What?
With a tone best described as
No way, we're
frantic.
doing the same.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
Stand by. New orders coming.
Kill them all.
Arranging dragons on standby. Keep us posted.
Oh my gosh. You.
Edrenes are Imperial asset. No official authorization was given. That's 20 words, but he'll leave it at that.
Well.
Told you. Don't put me in a
You
box.
just kind of, you're staring out at the thing. You can see the thunder kind of, some lightning kind of
Yeah.
illuminate some clouds off in the distance. As you receive that.
It's a dragon.
As I run my hands through my hair. and uncork something good.
While that's happening,
Oh my goodness.
You're welcome.
this is why last session I said I'm at my limit for complicated plots here.
Did you know this
I'm
was
glad
a...
we're doing one by one. It's good. As around that point, as soon as you get no authorization was given. These heavy armored footsteps down the hall.
I go into a room.
I lock my door with him outside.
Oh yeah, I'm just sitting there and you lock the door like, oh.
You can hear some loud conversations. A small mousy voice that is probably Valetha's
I was gonna say. I hope.
is speaking to a deep booming voice. Maybe a little Cinder Princey.
Slendery.
Little cindery. It's definitely simmering. As this kind of jabbing conversation back and forth. The madam's you can kind of see her kind of like moving off in the distance, but you're heading into a room, or you don't really have the same fear of.
I don't have a fear of him.
Yeah.
You should.
Conversation
Yeah.
jabbing
We're
back and
teammates.
forth.
Oh my gosh.
The rest of you have kind of ducked into rooms. Are you all in Melody's room, or are you taking?
I probably went in my room.
I didn't leave.
We didn't leave, so I just get up and lock the door, hearing the...
Alright, you two fight it out, and I turn off the lights.
Sonny, you're popping into.
I
a
have
different
dark vision.
No, I went in her room.
room. Okay.
We never left my room.
Sure. So the three of you are there, doors locked. For you, Feaolyn, outside,
I'm just having a wee drink, looking out the window.
this conversation as
20 Imperial Guard.
no. Lightning again kind of illuminates this courtyard, and you can see two figures. One kind of propped up against the wall, head down, band around his eyes, white hair, raven. The second is Orn, stomping through this courtyard. You look as he looks to Raven, probably says something because Raven kind of looks up, and then motions uselessly for the elf to follow. Raven kind of takes a few kind of hesitant steps and tries to kind of feel his way along as Orn kind of puts a hand on his shoulder and drags him, presumably to the pickup point. As they
Is he your guy?
exit.
Cinder Prince your guy?
Am I supposed to meet him at the docks? Possible. Do I plan on it? Hopefully not.
As this is happening, the rest of you here just hanging out. Are you doing anything else before you presumably try and get back into their locked room?
Just vibing, really.
For sure.
Yeah, no, I'll just take a sip and walk up and.
I'll go to the door, unlock it quickly, and close it behind. You and I are going for a walk now.
Oh, cool.
I'll lock it behind him.
Yeah, you still got your drink.
Yeah,
You're
I
hanging
got my
out?
drink.
I want to know what the hell was you just did.
I just looked out a window.
You get a deception check.
I didn't not just look out a window. Oh, you totally win.
23.
Yeah. I looked out a window and cast a spell.
What spell?
Send.
Who you sending to?
You wouldn't know them, but they're like.
What are you trying to do?
Protect Imperial lives.
You guys are playing a mighty dangerous game. You do know that, right?
I know that. I'm also trying to keep you guys associated with me. If you are associated with me and I'm doing things right by the Imperium, life goes smoother for you.
There's so much talk of dragons going to war with one another. But one thing y'all don't seem to understand, when the dragons fight things, they get squashed. And I walk away.
Ooh!
Cross that one off.
So Zoraxis.
Alone at last.
Oh my.
I said, just you like me! I'm just kidding.
Why don't you let me?
My money's on Zoraxis.
Daniel, I have this spell scroll from chest. I don't know what that means.
Can this help me at all?
Spell scroll from
You literally
chest.
told me to write down a spell scroll from chest.
Where did you receive it?
I think.
Probably in the room with the hand stuff.
That's a weird phrasing.
Yeah.
We used our mage hands to grab
Yeah, no,
stuff.
I know what you meant.
I think it was in that dungeon. I
Yeah.
think it was from a different part. Yeah.
You received, if you want to study it, I believe
Oh,
I did
did you
send
send
you what
it
it
to me?
was.
Oh, jeez.
It was a spell scroll of Summon Aberration
Right.
Whoa.
Right.
Lovely.
with only one of the options selectable.
Right.
Don't like that I can assume I know which one it would be
Interesting.
based on the spell. Yeah, flying snakes,
Yeah.
for sure. It's the most powerful summon.
Yeah.
When you have 32 of them. Did you hear the folklore about how a halfling took on a cloud giant?
And a man was there as well.
And one human was there just beating up gnomes?
That's true. I did my roll.
Oh no. As you are taking this time, if you'd like to take a short rest, you can, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do on their walks.
Mage armor.
Mage
Short
armor?
rest.
Sure. If not, you don't hear back anything from your higher up.
Anything more? Yeah.
No.
Cool.
There's no word from Lehem. There's no word from the madam. No word from Lysander. He's not here.
Just
Say something!
Just sitting there like cross arms. Don't like this.
I don't wanna.
Okay, stay here. You don't have to go anywhere, little guy. If you feel better, you can come join us when your tummy tum-tum is no hurt.
I just get really nervous.
Painful right here. Guys, I'm fine.
Anyhow.
I'm just waiting till the clock strikes midnight or whatever it is.
Can I get a pretty dress?
Pulling Lyra.
What?
What?
She's the goddess of pretty dresses.
As the hour goes on, the madam returns. Little melody.
Hello.
I believe
Are you guys back?
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it is now time. We're going to take, hopefully, a secret route. There are going to be a great deal of distractions tonight. But if you have everything you need, you may accompany me now. We'll be joined by Arquette. She kind of gestures. There is a, woman, platinum blonde hair, all done up in this, very elaborate kind of crown braid.
Nice hair.
All in black. She has almost like a masquerade mask on, studded with these like dark amethyst kind of gems. Scimitar on her belt, javelins, 2 of them on her back. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
And you.
Yes, I don't usually get introduced by my name, but I assume the intent is to have a little bit of trust between all of us.
That is really what this group needs.
I'm looking just at everybody.
Well, should it come to it, she kind of pulls off one of her leather gloves. And you can see that each of her nails is done up in a different color.
Hey girl, hey.
Please understand that I don't expect to use any of these on the Edrenes tonight.
What colors are they?
It's a whole mix. So she's got probably the gold ones, the red ones.
Gold, red.
I gotta pull up what they do.
Sorry, what was her name?
Arquette.
Arquette.
R. Kelly.
She probably has a purple one.
And I pull out my gun.
She probably doesn't have a gold one. That's kind of lame.
You're kind of lame.
Not kind of lame, but.
Arquette might kill us.
Do you want me to just send it to you?
Oh, she was threatening us. Oh. I'm a killer.
Once I have them. Do you have them pulled up?
Yep. It's on my character sheet.
Oh, I have it here.
I was told
Yeah, sorry, she has... Sorry, I said gold. She has a lot of green ones. We'll say 2 green ones. Yeah, honestly, it would probably be 2 green and 3 black.
2 green and 3 black?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have black.
Oh, sorry, 2 green and 3 wine red.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's terrifying.
On this hand. The other hand's gloved.
Yeah.
As she sort of...
I'll, like, lean over to my friend who's been informing me of things. Don't get scratched. Well, the whisper, don't get scratched.
kind of calmly just is putting the glove back on. Well, as long as we're all on the same page.
Different books, but yeah.
That was a good metaphor.
That was good.
That was a good metaphor.
She kind of like turns and begins to like walk off. The madam, you can see, is also dressed a little differently. It's the same dress. It's almost like it's been glamoured to be darker colors, kind of like browns and greens, very dark.
Just going full red wedding for this.
Well, to each of us, our own victory. It's the closest we're going to get to a toast.
Don't like that.
Kind of turns and begins to lead you off.
Ding.
Is everyone following?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll follow behind her.
Yeah. She's sort of like, Melody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to feel pressured, but if you perform well tonight, I trust you know there will be many opportunities for advancement once the old guard has been silenced.
I know what I want.
I'm gonna like get really close to Zoraxis and go up to his ear and say, "Pyramid scheme."
I've heard about
If you can
those.
bring 3 more bards.
It's like a fairy fair.
No. She sort of, in response to you saying,
That rhymed.
you know what you want, she sort of, I admire that about you. I think there are too few people in this world who can say the same.
It's a darn shame.
Yes. But it won't stop me from trying to tempt you otherwise. In the meantime, what you want could be a ways out. Who can say for certain? So if you ever have need of gold, lodging, or friends, I've spoken with Orn. I did tell him that there was an imposter here using your name. But you'll have my protection once I have the eggs and the loyalty of these other dragons.
Sounds great.
As she's walking, she sort of continues. There is a woman we might meet.
Sorry.
A dragon summoner.
Dragon summoner. Don't like
Yes,
that.
she's the Edrene's dragon whisperer, if you will.
Very cool.
I believe her name is Alendra. She's a bard.
We've met her, haven't we?
It is
yeah, she's
very
nice.
She's the
important.
one we don't like.
She seems fine to me.
It is very important that she dies tonight.
That she
Yes.
dies.
That she dies?
Yes.
Oh, can do.
I need Caitlin to make a history check, though.
I apologize. It's my bonus. I think it's 0. 13.
13. Yeah, you recall nothing.
Yeah, you... No.
You won
she
a
doesn't
brand
like-
new nothing.
That was the last complication.
Oh, no.
As
Don't like that.
as she sort of kind of says that and keeps going.
Trying not to kill each other?
Yeah, no.
No, James is already on his third character, so.
Oh, nice.
Of the night. Yeah. Not just of this. Not of the campaign. Of the night.
Other than that, we'll go case by case.
What?
There are some members of the
Alondra
Edrene
has
house.
to die. The rest are case by case.
Okay.
There are a few members of the Edrene family who we intend to let live. I'm told that there is someone who lives in the Edrene manor who does not have a drop of Fey blood in him. The Edrenes are very secretive about who this figure is.
Is it Minel?
An old man by the sound of it.
Oh.
Someone who weaves the silk. I'm told he has exceptional talents for it and was brought from very far away.
No, I think Lysander meant him.
Yeah.
Oh.
He will need to live. The others...
Don't kill old men. Got it.
Kill the other bard.
There are certain parts of the silk infrastructure that it benefits me to keep intact. Generally speaking, most of the silk traders will be removed and replaced over the next week.
Be a silk trader.
Already do booze.
Can't get better than booze.
Can't get better than booze.
As you're sort of walking, she leads you down these steps kind of underground. Sort of... This will take us to an old temple. There's a cult that's taken up root there. Not one of you guys.
I was just like, well, that's kind of might be a little hard
That's
to
a great
get through.
start.
She leads you underground, and you pass by these kind of like low-arched, kind of like, think like Paris Underground, dense hallways, almost like a crypt. But there are these like...
So this one feels like a temple this time, right?
Yes.
Cool.
These strange kind of statues are there. Figures of like kind of fiends, what might be like an incubus, different imps and the like, gargoyles.
I like this place.
It's a great place.
There is a woman with these kind of like small horns and wings, kind of like standing carved out of this section of wall. And kind of like kneeling before her is one of like the petals. Kind of like turns and
Have I
sees
been
you.
here?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, this sounds familiar.
One of the petals kind of like stands up and goes over to one of the doors and kind of like taps it in 3 different places and starts to kind of open. Cool. As the madam leads you through with Arquette, you were led.
Just the 6 of us.
A little winding. There's a little bit of a stench, like a sewer system or something that you're kind of encroaching on. She leads you up. Through this kind of spiraling staircase. You emerge in a very small little chapel. There's no one there at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a large white banner.
Chapel to whom?
Well, on the banner, there is a sort of like a waterfall pattern that's been drawn out. There are
Burn this place to the
about
ground.
6 pews, so like 3 or 2 sets of 3, but very, very tightly. Like it's pretty packed. Not with people; it's empty.
Like,
But like packed in. Yeah, it's enclosed.
Wait.
There's a little like offering bowl that's just been left out. There's like 20 gold in it.
Anything?
Knowing Lyra, she's already used it to buy like earrings or something like that.
No, she's got bigger aspirations.
Yeah, fair.
A nose ring.
A second dress.
Literally, though.
As
kids.
as the madam sort of leads you through, she kind of like Arquette kind of like stops and like looks at the gold. And kind of keeps going. The madam kind of leads you out into the night. I need everyone to make a stealth check, as Arquette is going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh, neat!
Oh,
That's
okay.
plus 10, right?
Cool.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't worry, guys. I have disadvantage.
for the record, I used a Channel Divinity to get a spell slot back, right? That's what something we did?
Yes, it's like a first level slot, but it's
34.
Okay.
34?
Ooh.
11.
11.
With a 10?
Oh, sorry, then it's 21.
Okay, you're good. What are
That'd
you
be
looking at there, sorcerer?
26.
26?
22.
22. So the lowest is 21.
Great bell.
Pretty good.
The lowest on the NPCs is also a 21. You were silently stalking throughout the night.
Shunk, shunk, shunk.
Dude.
As
So it's more like shunk, 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 shunk.
as you walk, there's a glow that ignites the sky to the south of you, towards the ports.
What was that?
Bye bye.
Several seconds later, the boom as it like ripples out. The madam doesn't look back. Arquette kind of like looks back and smiles. And I'm sort of the first of many.
What places are you bombing?
Many of them.
I can't fiddle
Were you looking for specifics?
I was interested in specifics, yes.
No one on your list. There is a salesman here who peddles Edrene goods and goes by Munson.
Wait, Munson. Wait, which one's him?
He was a furbolg.
He's one of our priorities. A loyalist. Outside of him, there are several guard posts.
No.
How's Selenar looking?
Okay.
Selenar. You mean the elf who runs
The cat fiddle?
the basement network?
Mhm.
Falut and Feaolyn.
Yes.
That's not going to be allowed to run.
Mm.
There
What
will
if he
be-
like goes honest? You know.
There will be no spy network in Pinbury, except for ours.
Well, obviously.
I'm pretty okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
What about Amandar,
Who?
the armorer?
Sort of,
Is he
I
working
don't
on armor
believe there
for
was
you?
any.
Cool, yeah.
No, it's of the artisans. It's only ones with ties to the Edrenes directly.
Oh.
If they make Edrene armor, I don't really care for it. But the guard posts will go.
Then I care not.
The temple will remain to Ristal.
Unites the people.
In the event of a coup, I find it's best you keep
Religion intact.
you keep certain unifying things in place.
This ain't your first one, then.
Sort of like leans in. That's a dangerous question, but
It ain't
I'll
a
leave
question.
you to ponder on it.
It ain't a question. It was a statement.
Oh.
I admire your observance, but this is the first coup I've been on this side of. In any case,
Makes two of us.
as you're walking along, there are driders, 2 of them, kind of guarding one of these roads. But with your ridiculously high stealth checks, you are able to kind of like slip through the shadows, or in places where you can't slip through shadows, separate yourselves enough.
We make our own shadows and slip
Yeah.
to those.
Yeah,
I just shield everyone. Like,
yeah, they'll kind of crouch down behind you.
Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Well, what elf? If it's misty, I'm safe.
Yeah, exactly. And there is kind of a fog. As the explosions are taking place, though, you see like a few more join. One from roughly the direction of the cat and fiddle. The driders become thinner and thinner.
Pour one out for
Good thing I
You can
took
see some
stuff.
guards moving around. The quiet sections of the city become very quiet, as it seems most of the guards have been drawn out. Presumably some of the Edrenes as well.
Nice.
Though when you arrive at the Edrene Manor, that first kind of stone wall, there are 2 Edrene guards there.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
What's your specialty?
You do enjoy a good guard killing.
I'm not opposed.
They're just standing there. They haven't noticed either of you. They're just kind of standing by.
Everyone ready something. Pop, 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 pop.
Arquette, kind of like standing there. She kind of has a javelin pulled out. You're approached, I'd say probably about like 60 feet back. You'd have to break cover within 40 feet of these guys. But you're all, for the moment, hidden. As the madam sort of... Melody, I would expect you to lead the way, but...
What do you want me to do? Just like slash and go?
Do whatever you think would impress me.
Do something.
And I just go,
Where?
yeah.
How far are we from like the gates? Like, are we like on like a back wall type thing?
This is sort of a side entrance. Like there's an outer perimeter, like that low stone wall, and then you go field and then manor. You're at the low stone wall. This is more of like a servant entrance. It's fairly lightly guarded. It's just these two guards here. They're dressed in like half plate, spears and shields. Real basic kind of little spider web across green.
Okay. Can I quickly, out of turn order, do Armor of Agathis?
Armor of Agathis will break stealth
Will it?
if it has a verbal component.
Oh, it is verbal.
You
might want to wait.
I'd figure I'd get it out first.
Can I cast?
I can get really close to them really quickly.
How? Okay, so are we in like trees or something?
You're in city still.
We're in city.
Like it kind of breaks. There's like a road and then stone wall and then grassy kind of.
Okay. Can I use? It's verbal.
If we're going to kill them, I can get really close really quickly.
Yeah, you go for it, Zoraxis. I want you to.
I thought you were supposed to impress her.
I am impressing her by showing initiative.
He's the one showing initiative.
Go get him, Tiger.
When I go up, you guys are gonna like come out, do some spells, whatever the shenanigans you do.
Yeah.
right behind you.
Melody, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna viciously mock them so they can't hit you very easily.
And then maybe later she'll cast a spell.
Yeah, I'll firebolt one, whichever one you don't attack.
Okay. So it's 40 feet. Is like how far I can still be hidden from them.
If you were 39 feet away from them, they'd see you.
Okay.
Let me see step is how far?
30 feet.
Can I prepare the action
So
to
I
go
have to
off as soon
run
as
10.
he...
In there.
So real quick, you're preparing an action. Preparing means you start casting it, so that will break stealth.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
But right now you're unseen, so you would have technically a surprise round on these guys.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Are you guys
I always forget how surprise
ready
works
if I do that?
Yeah, well, we got your back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do it and you guys just peace.
I cast Bless on the guards.
Yeah, so I will kind of get
Just
where I
turn and
know their line of sight is
Not
about
like
to end.
cancer,
I'm take Barion's deal.
Axe and shield. I'll just start sprinting, and when I get to 10 feet, I misty step right to them.
So you run, they kind of like turn and see you as you misty step right up
Yeah,
to
and
them.
I'm right at them, and then...
They seem startled, not hostile.
Oh, wait.
Hi, guys.
One of them kind of like lowers a spear. What are you doing?
Yeah, we're killing them, yeah. So yeah, I'll attack twice on one of them.
Sure. I'll let you resolve those first, and then we'll go to Jimmy, who's going to be casting.
I will also be casting.
Yeah, me too.
In that case, we'll go in initiative.
Yeah,
order.
oh, right.
I'm already
Except
here.
Mike went last on that.
Yeah, he goes
one, so-
last.
Yeah.
It's okay, just go to the top.
Sure.
So the lowest is 18.
What's that?
We're guards. We're guards.
We're killing people.
You know they got the side post because they're not very good. You don't trust this servant.
This guy's been
to like
on,
your top
on
notch
shift for
guy.
like a day.
Oh yeah.
This is my first guard posting, guys. I think it's going quite well.
I'm kind of excited, to be honest.
He's training with the guy who's
2 weeks from retirement.
Yeah. His retirement party's tomorrow night.
And he just looks so upset.
I just lost the invitation in the mail. I was gonna get him a watch.
So, you attack. What was the roll?
The lowest was an 18.
He's rolling.
Yeah.
It was an 18 and a 22.
Yes, I believe those both hit.
I was gonna say if they don't.
Cool.
Yeah, those both missed, but these are the lowest guards here.
These are the easy ones, guys. Don't worry.
This is half plate.
18 just hits.
Okay.
Don't
He
like
said
that.
half
Because
plate,
it's
yeah.
half plate
Perfect.
And
Yeah.
shield.
Oh,
Just
So that's
17.
18 damage.
18 damage.
Yeah.
While he was running up, did we get like a chance to get within 30 feet, or were we still 40 feet?
That'll be resolved because it is a surprise.
Oh, it's right. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That will hit, and it immediately he's bloodied.
Awesome. Boo.
Do you have is that total damage for both hits?
That's both hits, yeah.
Okay. He kind of is like spitting up blood. He's not doing too hot.
I just looked at the other one.
At this point, I'm gonna say that the surprise round. I'll say you're the top just for this. But we go to James with Firebolt on the
Firebolt.
guard he hit or the other one.
I'll go the other one.
Sure.
I'll miss.
Okay. And there's a firebolt, this orange light kind of streaks across and kind of just like against the ground as he's still trying to figure out what's going on here. Caitlin, you're up.
I'm going to go up to the edge of the city, so I'm still... I guess I won't be...
You'll be 40 feet away.
Yeah, I'll go up to the edge of the city, and I'm going to viciously mock the one that he hit.
Yeah,
so I need a wisdom save.
Sure. What are you saying to him?
Ooh. This is your first night on shift? You suck.
He fails the save.
Nice.
It is.
How'd you know?
5 psychic damage.
Is that obvious?
5 psychic damage.
Yeah, and disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Looking real not good.
Correct.
But he is still up. The other one's still untouched. Zach, you're up.
I'll walk up 10 feet and I'll toll the dead on the one.
The
hit one.
The one we're bullying on. So
Is that a save from him?
con save. Yeah.
Con save. That's better. It's a nat 17.
That succeeds.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
You did damage every other
Oh,
turn.
look at me. I rolled for Lehem. He's not here. At which point, that
Thank
will
goodness.
conclude the surprise round.
The other one's not
Whoa,
going, or they're
whoa.
hanging
The
back.
NPCs aren't doing anything?
Oh, yeah, we'll put them on here.
Come on, madame.
PCs with us.
Hey.
That's madam. I want to see what she can do.
Well, they rolled about the same. I'm just going to put them...
Yeah, where are they?
It's just
They would take the place of Lehem.
Which one was Lehem?
He had an initiative of 11. They rolled 10 and 11 that. I'm just going to keep them there.
Okay.
Um,
Them 1, them 2.
the madame is going to kind of calmly walk up as a javelin is going to kind of soar over her shoulder. And miss.
nice.
Dang it!
You watch as the silk on her legs begins to glow.
Don't like that.
There's a very obvious magical aura here. She's, barefoot in this nasty kind of cobblestone,
Really don't
but begins
like
to kind of run.
The madam?
Like full
She's
sprint,
ready for straight.
like light on her feet. Just kinda
Is she a monk?
Oh, that would make her even lamer. No, I'm kidding. She's great. I
as
love
she's
her.
going to run up, and just take a little pinky out and slice under the guard's jugular here.
Which one? The one where you attacked?
The wounded one.
Continuing the bullying.
He is going to.
She used a nail.
She used a nail.
Someone start counting nails.
She's got 9 left.
As I once again need to pull up the nail thing. Here we go.
I sent it to you, so it's really easy to find.
Yes. He definitely fails his con save.
Poison? Probably.
By more than,
Wait, did he?
Uh-oh.
That's what I was going to say.
I believe it was by more than 5.
I hope it was.
Oh, no.
Yeah, as he kind of leans backwards, still in shock here, very, very bloodied and wounded, as his whole body turns into jade. This polished green stone. She will use her object interaction to kind of place her hand over this one's face, looking at the other one. She kind of smiles nicely and pushes it as it shatters.
Oh my goodness.
Now then, I leave this one to you.
Is that permanent?
The one that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
James, you're up.
It's processing a bit,
There's a guard who's just freaking out now because his companion is lying in pieces on the earth.
I think if he's shattered, that's pretty permanent.
It's true, it's true.
He just comes back from...
Like a persuasion or deception, those aren't an action. That's a skill check, right?
A skill check can be an action. What are you trying to do?
If I'm trying to convince him to drop his stuff so that,
We don't have to kill.
I would say that probably takes an action if you're trying to
persuade or deceive.
because this is essentially trying to get him out of the fight kind of thing.
Yeah. No, that's valid.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. I was just seeing if it was worth trying to do deception. I won't attack you if you drop your shield. Drop shield, shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can hold your action and I'll command. But I don't want to waste a spell slot on these guys.
I'll just attempt another firebolt. Sure. Base of 14. What's my plus? That's a 20 total.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, we're up to two dice now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
10.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
16.
16. 16 fire damage.
Yeah, because you don't
Okay.
add anything, right?
Not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet.
16
Post
fire
spellcasting.
You strike him, not looking too hot.
I get it.
Immediately, Caitlin, you're up.
Fire.
He's sort of like turning like Melody.
Me? Looks like you won't live long enough to tell anyone, though. Vicious mockery.
It's a 12, 14.
Fails.
Okay.
5 psychic damage.
5. 21 damage taken. He is as hurt as he can be. This round. Zach, you're up.
Did the madam and the other one go before me?
They go after you.
They go
You're-
after
You're
me.
12.
Oh, yeah, I'm
they're-
right. Frick. Pull it dead. Pull it dead. No, sorry.
okay.
Cancel.
Okay.
I walk up. I can get to him?
Yeah.
I punch him in the face.
I love it. The power move.
Yeah, make that attack. Are you lethal, non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Ooh.
I appreciate that.
I thought maybe.
That's... I want to kill the guy. No, that won't hit. 15.
Okay. That's your action.
He, gets the shield in the way.
Ow!
Not again.
Now I'm going to kill you!
They watch as the punch goes. The madam doesn't really want to expend any more resources on this fight. So she just kind of motions to Arquette, who will kind of calmly walk up, blade drawn. Will make an attack. Arquette calmly walks up, takes him kind of like behind the head, grabs the hair, and just lets him
Nice.
drop.
Can I cast Spare the Dying?
Sure, I'll allow that.
Cool. I'm cool.
Normally,
Counterspell.
normally I only do death saves for like prominent NPCs, but I feel like for the moment,
I'm just trying my best.
yeah. You kind of, as you do that, I'll make perception checks for both of the other companions who are here. Arquette kind of just like, she doesn't even need to clean her blade. It's almost like the blood just kind of falls off. Same with on her
Ooh.
clothing. She kind of just like sheathes it, more focused on the task ahead.
Right.
As you're casting this, you kind of look up. The madam is just looking right at you. Doesn't really say anything though. Just
Great
kind of
shrug.
turns and heads out.
I just, I should
The
put in-
shell
and
just comes
and
up a
shrug.
bit.
Turtle.
Turtle.
As you make your way along this winding road, that kind of veers to the side, and as the manor kind of looms on your left, you can see all manner of guards kind of scrambling. Among them, you see these two suits of like large, bulky green armor. One of which has like a plume, almost like spider legs, like the ridges of a dragon's wing, going back, with this kind of like dyed green fur within. Must be one of the heads of the house. Though you could probably infer that they're not all vacating right now. As the one sort of heads out, the madam kind of like watches this. We'll keep going then. As you are led down to this kind of like bottom doorway, the madam produces a key.
I start praying.
Just calmly, doesn't look at you, and he just opens the door.
Oh, is this the key that I gave her?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is the front door.
Oh.
Well, it's like a side kind of like basement entrance.
It is the
Sort of-
beginning.
Removing, compromising the Edrene servants was one of our first steps. By the time they began to catch on, we'd already switched to you.
Wow.
Kind of like pockets the key, kind of, as kind of like leads you through.
Just haven't done that in a while, so I felt like I had to do it.
The lower basement here is, as Lehem described, full of strange, multicolored doors. Some of them look to be like invisible. You just see like the shimmer of them. Others like large double doors, some old, some new, some painted, some blue.
Wow.
Sick bars, bro.
As you're going through. The madam sort of, don't touch anything.
Makes us so much more tempting.
There
I wouldn't have
are...
unless you didn't say anything.
She kind of gestures to one of the doors here. To me, this door appears to be made of metal and slightly rusted. As she says that, you all become aware of what this enchantment is, as none of you see a rusted door. Or maybe one of you does. But the doors here appear different to each of you.
Ooh.
Oh no.
While where one of you might see, like a painted white door,
What do I see?
one of you might see a door gem encrusted made of gold. The illusion magic here is meant to confuse and disorient. Sort of. Thankfully, I had access to architectural designs for this place. It should be an easy walk to the vault from here. If we encounter any servants, I will trust you to deal with them. If any of them make it upstairs, we'll be in trouble. It's to kind of like lead you around the corner, down these kind of like looping hallways. At times it feels like she's done too many turns, like she's looped you back in on yourself. But the hallways continue to snake downwards. There are service lifts that you ignore, stairs that you take. That seem to go almost too far and then back up. As I get to roll, see what you encounter down here.
Oh no.
14 dragons.
Mine.
He is
Mine.
on the list. Mine is on the list.
I'm okay, thanks.
Darling.
However, I will get you all to reroll a stealth check.
And this time without...
Yes.
so no pass without a trace.
Yes, because it's been more than 10 minutes now.
18.
At least I'm not the most disappointing one.
Well, I did.
You
Oh,
did.
good lord.
I've got a crit, a 14,
18.
6.
A 4.
6, a 4,
On
or
a
two
nat one.
lowest.
21.
21. More than half of you pass. So you are able to...
I feel allergies
You
in my
knock over
character.
a armor stand.
You scared me, okay?
You are able to keep things relatively quiet.
We both go up the seas and go... Cheer! I go into my shell, and it echoes. It makes it so much worse. Oh no!
As there are two figures down here.
Oh.
You're looking to like bunch up against the wall. The first is a Drider,
Yes!
occupying most of the hallway as she walks. Nasty looking glaive in hand,
I don't feel bad about killing this one.
kind of like stalking through the hallways, surveying as she goes. There's no more of these crazy weird doors down here. It's more just like typical dungeon fare, a few torches here and there. Cool. But behind her, about 5 feet back, just kind of like just behind, is a very old man.
Don't kill the old man.
It's the guy we need.
Bright white hair, like snowball white. Wiry, kind of almost has like a Doc Brown look. In like tight-fitting Edrene like elf garb. It's like
Does he
very
look
fine silk.
Elvish?
He immediately, this is for some of you the second human you've seen. Round ears. Not remotely satyr or furbolg like, and definitely not elvish. But on top of all that, he's got the age. Something that's a little strange in these parts.
My man.
He's sort of like walking along, kind of mumbling to himself. Along his arm, he has, it almost looks like a guitar, where it's like this wood board, like a thin oval, with a whole bunch of strings kind of threaded through. That he's kind of like, not twanging them, but he's definitely testing them as he's kind of walking.
So good.
So we don't kill him.
Don't kill him.
Okay.
As he's sort of like walking, the Drider will kind of stop and turn. I've been requested on the front entrance. Would you be alright here?
Money.
Sort of.
No.
Oh. Yes, I have. Kind of like he pulls out a little string with a stone on it. Should I need you?
Okay.
Just
Priority 1.
with the boxes. She's like, yes, of course. And she's going to lean in, give him a little kiss.
Tap that.
No.
Guys, it's 2023.
Not in this.
Wait, what year is
It's-
it?
55-36.
5536, guys.
Aw.
Be open.
Not to spiders.
Where can we draw the line?
Riders.
Taking them guard jobs!
As
Not with a human.
she begins to make her way towards one of the service elevators.
I gotta start playing that up a little bit more.
So we're not supposed to let them go upstairs, right?
They haven't seen
They haven't seen us.
That was the thing. If they see us and go upstairs.
Leaving this old man to kind of fumble with his, gets the stone back under his ill-fitting little suit, goes back to kind of like twanging on these things and starts to make his way towards this kind of side room. It's a little more open down here, a little less doory. So there's a little table and chairs kind of off to the side that he's kind of takes a seat in. Looks to be a stale piece of bread in front of him, a little goblet of something.
He didn't even get the stew.
As he begins to kind of sip and eat the bread. The madam sort of, we should make sure he's secure. He'll be working for me soon enough. And it seems we know the way to his heart already.
How do we get close enough?
Sort of, I don't think he's seen us just yet. If we hug the wall, we can get within 20 feet.
Okay.
Would one of you like to take the lead on this?
I got this.
Yes.
Impress her.
I will sneak up.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, it's not just a standing.
Oh.
I rolled a nat 1.
Nat 1, you say. Okay, you begin sneaking up, and he immediately like turns as you're like clopping on the stone. Excuse me.
Hold person. I'm casting hold person.
You're casting hold
Yeah,
person.
wisdom
Yeah.
save.
Oh, I was gonna cast a spell.
I'm not waiting.
That's a nat 18.
Okay, well he beats that one.
Melody, what are you doing?
I was sent to come down and take care of you now.
He cast a spell on me.
Yeah.
Command
okay.
halt.
Command halt.
And I want to use your little sickly looking old man and give him minus a d8 on his saving throw.
We'll roll the saving throw first. Okay.
That's fine.
It's a good thing he has that minus
Oh.
8.
Oh.
13 minus 8. Ooh, plus,
showed him.
plus a few. Plus a few. Command halt, what does he do? He just stops and uses his action during nothing.
He
I immediately walk up to him and take the thing around his neck.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
mine. I'm up there.
I'm not waiting.
I'm casting halt. I want to go.
You cast, I go.
No.
Technically, you both cast.
That's true. So one of you guys.
I go.
I'll
There we
go.
But yeah, halt you.
Draxus is
Stop.
Race you.
Drop. Flee. Grovel. Halt. The target doesn't move and takes no actions.
Zoraxis,
fine.
you're going to walk up.
Yeah.
You can just yank it off his neck. if you
And I'll
want.
just
It's
take
like
it
yeah,
and hold it.
His eyes kind of like follow it.
We mean you no harm.
I start
just-
taking a rope.
We just need you to stay
Yeah, good
safe.
call.
Stay safe and
Is he
not call
standing
your
up?
friends.
He's standing. He stood up when she.
I'm going to start putting him back.
No.
Make an athletics check.
So you're a human. That's so cool.
Oh,
What's
not
it like
great.
being that old?
6,
6.
I believe.
You start to kind of force him out. He's resisting. He rolled a 7. To be that guy.
No, Sonny, I'm okay.
Yeah, it kind of pushes you off a little bit.
I'll pull out my magic orb and be like, I insist.
Why is everyone so concerned about my humanity. I've lived here happily, peacefully.
Oh, I don't doubt that. And you will continue to live peacefully. We just need to make sure that you stay here for a little bit.
How does this work?
It's called a sending stone.
You just touch it and it activates?
You can use it to cast sending.
Okay.
Take the use a magic item action and it casts.
That's an.
What are you talking about?
What are these
What
words?
is this action you speak?
And I will take it and just pocket it.
We just want to ensure that you stay safe. Are these your quarters?
This is where the guards usually meet.
Good to know.
Cool.
I motion back. I'll message the madame. What do you want us to do with him?
The madame will come and join you.
Okay.
Sort of goes and
But to the drider, you need hers.
puts a hand on his face there, and you can see one of the green nails kind of poised. Like a little scorpion getting ready. Sort of. You work for me now.
She's very nice.
I shake my head.
Have we not learned what being nice
Persuasion.
means?
Crit.
True.
31. 31? 31. She's very nice.
I think Edrenes were wrong to keep you hidden away like this.
That was a waste of a crit.
Yeah.
But I know you have a rather remarkable set of skills, and I'm going to put them to use. Not as much use as the Edrenes did, but you're going to train some successors for me.
What's your name, Brian?
It's Edwin.
Edwin? What?
I'm the Threadweaver. For the Edrenes, with new management, I don't.
Yeah, you're not gonna wanna tout that name around anymore.
This is the manor.
It's not theirs.
We're gaslighting him.
I was speaking with Madelon just the other day.
You're crazy. You're in an insane asylum.
Ladalon's been dead for
Yeah.
years.
Can we please be doing this?
You died 4 days ago.
You're a ghost.
I'm fully picturing the guy from Adventure Time. That's the old ice king.
Ice King.
Ice King.
Arquette sort of, my lady, we should make an end to this and move on. As the madam sort of, right. Rope, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, if you would. And
You got this.
I'm really good at tying knots.
You got it, Melody.
one of you, yes, Melody, if you
Dap
would.
me up. Guidance?
Oh, I just thought you wanted a high five.
Oh, okay.
Just
Give me a
gives you
little
the
help.
rope.
No, I'll give you a guidance and I'll help her this time.
Okay.
Nice. So advantage and guidance.
That's way better.
That's really
25.
25. Yeah, how are you tying? Behind the back?
Just I give you the
Hog
whole
tie.
50.
Oh,
Suspended from the
You
ceiling.
give him the full Elliot.
I'm gonna full Elliot. He's got it in his mouth, arms behind his back, attached to his feet.
There is like a hand on your shoulder. Is the madam sort of like... Consider me impressed.
Nice.
That's all it takes? Is a nice knot?
I'm looking for a certain set of skills for people who enter my
Honey, you'd be a
employ.
great mistress of the night.
Thank you.
She,
Nicest thing anyone's ever said to
she
me.
only knows one knot.
At that, she sort of, all right. We can leave him here for now, unless we want to stow him somewhere.
Should we hide him in here? Because if people find him, they might be a little sus.
Yes, we'll be taking him out when we leave, but
Perfect.
Arquette has a bag of holding, so we'll...
But how does he get
Is
it?
he okay
Is he going to be
now?
able to breathe in there? How does it work?
And looks at Arquette. 10 minutes? 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Just like pull him out, let him breathe, and put him in?
No, we'll put him in, and then we're going to be leaving.
How do you stretch? Is it a bag? Does it stretch to accommodate the size of a man?
Arquette, could you... She kind of like pulls out this little like... It's like a little purse.
Yeah.
She's going to and the whole thing kind of like it's inhaling.
Whoa.
To be much larger.
Like Anaconda.
Like
Yeah, it
creepy.
kind of has that vibe. It's got the basket shark on its
Yeah.
Swallows it.
Inside is pitch dark. You can just see like these kind of twinkling lights. As you kind of.
Like go to put my hand in it.
Do you want to do that?
I push her.
What? I've just never seen anything like it.
You kind of put your finger in. It's almost like you submerge your finger in water, where like you feel like a pressure change.
I pull
on
it out. Is it wet?
No.
What sorcery is this?
It pushes your hands together and it immediately like deflates down to this little purse and then kind of like ties up.
Well,
I think we've spent enough time on this.
sorry, that was just really cool.
Arquette sort of if one of you could put him underneath a table.
Yeah, the first time you see that, it's pretty cool.
But what?
This under a table.
Him?
Yes.
Like the bag?
Would you refer to a bag as a him? I'm talking about
Depending on the him.
Oh, I thought he was in the bag.
I've been called that before.
language.
We're gonna get him on the way out.
Oh!
I don't care if he suffocates, but it costs more money if he does.
Yeah. Well, why don't you just like, let him breathe, put him back in.
We're gonna be shoving a whole bunch of things into here. We don't know how long it's going to be if we're in a fight.
That's
I'd rather
fair.
be on a fight on the way out than.
Cool. There's just a table and some. Is there like anything like a wardrobe we
There's
can tuck
there's
in
a
the
little
corner?
cabinet. I'll say there's a few wardrobes for like armor and.
I'll like open one.
Come on. Yeah.
Can I find like the least full one?
You get like 5 of them open. It's like the fourth one is.
I'll make sure I close them all after.
Good catch.
And is there enough room to just fit him in?
Yeah, you kind of shove him in.
You hit man him.
I'm really sorry, sir. I try and like make him comfortable, like
Kind of
I'll, like-
bunch him up
I'll
sideways.
like loosen the rope enough that I can let his arms and legs go.
Oh, do you?
Not go, but like fold because he's
Yeah.
like back.
Yeah.
To be honest, but the bindings are still tight,
sciatica.
and just like maybe give him like a. I have nothing cushy I could give him. A little. Is there any like padding for under the armor in here?
It's not really armor. It's more like it's like cloth.
Oh,
It's
cool.
things that have been-
I'll make him a little pillow or something.
Yeah, some banners and stuff you can kind of push.
And I'll don't open the doors, please, and I'll close the doors. Is there any lock or any like way to kind of like block it on the outside?
You could try moving a chair up.
No, it's
These
too
are-
feet up.
conspicuous.
At that point, then, the madam sort of, if you will continue.
Oh, okay, we're going now. Okay, fine. I close my book and throw my
Can I
cigarette.
do a thing before we go? Can I do a thing before we go?
Oh, I get my cigarette back.
Can I run back?
Yep.
Can I scratch him with a blue nail?
Sure. What's the save?
I didn't
Con.
dump out my pipe.
That's a nat 4.
Glasses.
He's asleep for an hour.
Cool. Kind of.
Nice.
You close the doors back up.
Yeah.
As you're heading out,
Oh, good.
Arquette sort of. That's going easier than I was expecting. But there's still the manor,
That we know what
Of-
we're doing.
the inner defenses.
Yeah.
And the madam sort of, that's why I brought these ones. They seem capable, don't they?
Of course we do.
Scans you all.
Still smoking, reading a book.
If you say so.
Passed out.
As you reach.
I'm reading the equivalent of the first Twilight novel.
Oh my.
You guys read this before? It got hot.
The gnome vampires.
Oh,
Gregory, stop.
Team Jakob for life.
As,
Victor.
Never. He is definitely the Edward of that world.
as you reach this final set of doors,
Does my nail stay blue, or does what happens when you use it?
it fades.
Whoa, funky. Oh, ugly.
As you reach this set of doors, the madam kind of goes to open it. Takes her hands off. Pulls out a little scroll. We'll cast Detect Magic. Her eyes kind of like shine a little bit. It's kind of goes out. There is this like shimmer. She kind of like takes a startled step back. I think. Well, this is the vault.
Moment of destiny. Everything is led to this.
There are a great deal of wards protecting this place. We could take some time and find one of the guards, perhaps.
You got this. He's got this.
Yeah,
What's
we'll
your
all
AC?
stand.
20.
We'll all stand 31 feet back.
There we go.
You can open it.
She sort of like
None of them
hands the key
are
to Zoraxis.
The one that I made?
There's a chance that any holder of an Edrene key won't be attacked.
What's gonna attack me?
I can sense glyphs of warding on the other side of this door. At least 3 of them.
60 feet back.
Yeah. Is there like a corner I can go around?
Yeah, this is like the end of a hallway, so you can get like way back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got this, Zoraxis.
I believe in you.
Guidance.
Wait, I want to cast.
As you call that out, I get to roll some perception checks.
Oh no.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Can I please cast? I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on him and give him Bear's Endurance.
Nice.
So you have advantage on con checks and gain 2d6 temporary hit points, which is
Con checks, not con saving.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
7 temporary hit points though.
Cool.
So when your turn ends and you have 6 health.
And I'll give you a bardic inspiration to boot,
And then we back up.
and then I'm gonna run away.
I've been away for a while.
Since we're preparing ourselves, now I'll do armor back of this. Since then I'll have 10 temp, not 7.
What level are you casting it at?
Oh, it's second level, so it's
Okay, that's
20.
10. There's
Yeah,
10
it's 10,
on
yeah.
top, so you have 7. Oh, yeah, 10, right?
It doesn't
right, does
stack,
stack.
yeah.
I'm trying to help you.
10 feels a lot
Wasted
better
my
than 7.
spell.
10 feels a lot better than 7. Yeah, I'll just...
You got this, homie.
You're gonna go open that door?
You ready?
I go and put the key in the door. Is there
There's
a way
no-
that...
There's no keyhole in the door.
No?
Yes.
What's the key for, then? What?
The madam was telling you that maybe if there's a chance that the glyphs won't activate if you're holding a key.
Ugh.
Open and hide behind the door.
I feel like copying it might not have been the play. No.
You know what? I didn't really know what it was for.
You have really
I'm
missed
just
up
gonna-
a lot of time on this plan.
Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna look back and make eye contact with Sonny and then open the door.
You, with your back to the door. Okay.
Just kind of side to the door. Just
looking like...
I need you to make me 2 dexterity saving throws and a con save.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not
Do you
advantage on
have
any.
a bardic inspiration? You can add a
That is
d8
true.
to one of them.
Probably
And-
on the deck save.
I'm making a con save, am I not?
Contract.
You don't have
Oh,
a con check.
text,
Yes, you
I
have
know.
advantage.
This is so useless.
I gave you temporary hit points,
I
okay?
That's a
need
con
you to
check.
call out which one you're doing in what order.
You have 2 decks and a
Yeah.
con. And no more...
Dex, 16.
Dex 1 passes.
It's a fireball.
This is
Dex!
Okay.
Oh!
17.
Okay. Dex 2.
Dex 2 is a pass.
Con.
This is your strong
Con
suit.
save.
Come on.
It isn't.
What?
Strength would probably be.
It's wisdom and charisma. I'm a paladin.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom
Okay,
You
you,
got
have
this.
your inspiration.
It's in that one.
and... Yeah. Inspiration's
concept.
not going to help that.
No.
No.
It's D8.
Yeah.
Felicia.
Disintegrate.
So what's going to happen
It's a 4.
is you open the door, there is this roaring blast of flame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
As you dodge most of this fireball. The full damage is 30. You take 15 points of fire, which you half down to 7.
Yeah.
Then you
well-
still have your downward bag of piss up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 3 temp left.
Then from every crack in the stone around you, these vines are going to lash out and attack you. Your dex save allows you to get out of the way of those. Just in time to be hit full in the face by a cone of cold.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
nice.
the best case scenario.
46 points of cold damage, half to 23.
And then... Oh, yeah.
Because you failed it.
23.
So it's just-
Okay, so 20 is what you took.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, could have been worse.
Could have been
yeah.
way worse.
as these 3...
I see hot.
We're watching all like, oh. He's got, oh.
As the mist clears from this cone of cold, you are in this circular room. Doors open.
Yeah. Just,
As there's a little... As the door opposite you opens, and a gentleman kind of like a bronze red hair, kind of combed over. These big splotches of green on his face, kind of bluish green. Kind of like steps around. Hello. Might I help you find something?
Man, I need a lot more than help.
I see. Well.
It's
Kind of like closes his eyes and like thinks. Some 20, 30 feet down the hallway behind you, you have some friends. Might I ask what exactly you came here for?
Do you want the honest answer?
Do you think I'd ask you to lie to me?
I don't know what we're here for.
Sort of cocks his head to the side.
And I will give myself lay on hands the 23 I lost.
You've got a fake key.
So that's 23.
You lost 20 total because you had 3 temp left.
Oh,
That's
right.
right,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Silly goose.
So you did 20.
Yeah,
Take it back.
20.
Okay.
I'm curious as to why that key is in your hands. If it were real, it wouldn't have done that, would it? Welcome to the Edrene Vault.
I've heard 3 people say that tonight now.
Before I take matters into my own hands, is there one of your companions, perhaps, who might be able to give me an idea of what you're doing here?
Who are you?
Melody?
Are the doors open?
Yeah.
Like everything's.
Wide open.
Are we going, madame?
The madame sort of... I have no idea who that is.
Whole person.
So are we going?
Wisdom saving throw.
You're gonna
on
peek
him.
around and...
Yeah. Beep. Wisdom save.
How far away are we?
Wisdom save
Oh,
whole
he said
person.
20, 30
Yeah.
feet.
This is not a person.
Oh, it's not?
Not
Do I lose the spell slot?
Yes.
Even if
Oh.
he can't target them?
Yes.
Oh,
Because you still tried to cast it.
Interesting.
It's not a person. It's not humanoid or it's not
Correct.
Is it like a
So he's
as
fake?
far
It's
as
like
you
a
know,
drider faith?
this is not a valid target for the spell. You cast it and it's kind of
scarier.
sort of... That's hardly any way
Humanoid.
to greet someone like me.
Sorry, what's your name? I feel like we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
You can call me Vitalius.
Vitalius.
And who are you, Vitalius?
I'm the keeper of this vault.
Alright, gonna
That's
kill
a
him.
lot scary.
Can you hit him now?
Madame, what do you want us to do?
I'm going after him. I start running.
You start
I
running.
run towards him. Someone do something!
He kind of like puts his arms out and smiles. He's got really sharp teeth.
He's gonna turn into like a dragon.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I go.
At this point, we'll get everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Are you joking?
Okay.
5.
4.
You're retired.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Okay. I have way too many tabs open right now. I'll tell you that much.
What's
I am
even
horrified.
initiatives and one? I was like,
What's the worst that could happen?
I die.
I'm willing to live with that. What do you got? What was your thing?
Unnatural 20.
Okay. What did Jimmy get?
19.
You had 5.
yeah.
All right, so real quick, James.
19.
19. Caitlin.
Nope, not 20. I got 5.
Zach.
4.
Blushing Rose. You're going to go 8. This guy rolled an 18. Mike.
Unnatural 20.
20. Okay. So this does come down to
Valentius is his name?
Vitalius.
Valentius.
I was gonna say, come on, Daniel.
There is a different name this is
Ventius?
riffing on. But Zoraxis has the initiative here. He's going to put his arms out as Sonny's kind of started to come around. At this point, I can say the hallway is about 20 feet long.
Okay.
He's inside the vault, so he's about 30 feet away from the corner.
He's 30 feet away from me?
He's about like 10 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
He's like walked into that room.
Oh, jeez. Man, I'm really sorry. I'm just going to run up and attack him twice. Hunter's Mark first.
Yay!
Yeah, look at you. We do ranger things. There's a nat 1, but then a 26.
26 will hit.
I hope so.
That is 12 damage.
What kind of damage?
Slash.
Non-magical.
Regular slashing?
Non-magical slashing.
Yeah, non-magical.
Does it look like it doesn't work as well?
Let me see. No, it looks like it looks fine. How much
Okay.
damage?
Oh,
did you say?
and
12.
Hunter's Mark, sorry.
12
Hunter's Mark
damage.
is a
12
D6.
plus
D6.
Hunter's Mark.
D6. Almost forgot my Hunter's Mark. 6. So 18.
Nice.
Okay.
Is he dead?
As you kind of like strike him, sort of touches the side of his mouth.
Oh no.
You're sorry? Maybe. But I'll be the judge of that. James, you're up.
But he seems smart. I don't want to.
That's just Daniel, though.
That is just Daniel.
He's actually an idiot.
I'll cast
But Daniel plays it
Tasha's
'cause
Mind
that's Daniel.
Whip.
Mind whip!
Mind Whip. Intelligence saving throw.
It's a crit.
You suck.
What's the total? You might
I'll
have
tell you
to.
the total.
No! See if I
I
can.
think you're legally required to tell us the
72.
total.
Alright, well, there goes that. Are you coming
Half
down the
as
mountain?
much damage. So. Half as much. 5 psychic.
5 points of psychic damage.
23. Unless he's...
Boogada boogada.
You don't say. At this point,
Here we go.
there's this like ringing sort of thing as this like shimmering mind whip kind of affects him.
That's unfortunate.
I try, you know. They tell me to keep up appearances, to be polite even with my enemies. When the elves come down here, they take my gold and they act like it's theirs.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
I inherited this position, and I'm not going to lose it because figures like you get in my way. As the blotches on his skin, they stay as his face begins to shift. He pitches forward, leaning like towards you, hands sort of becoming claw-like, as like the skin kind of flips back and scales.
Ooh, it's
As
like one of
this-
those little like pillows that kind
Yes,
of...
as this copper dragon.
Ooh!
As the facade fades. Copper dragons of this age range don't typically have the ability to shift, so there is some other gift at play
Something's
here.
going on here, okay?
However, he is going to begin his turn by unleashing a breath weapon.
I don't think copper dragons can shapeshift at all, even regardless of age.
I believe when they're higher, because any metallic dragon
Yeah.
Okay.
does. However, he is going to choose a rule here.
How old does he look?
If we had to guess.
You don't know.
He doesn't look ancient, though.
Does not look ancient. He fits in this room.
Touche.
Tushy.
He is going to, because the hallway is 10 feet wide, even with a 5-foot line beam, if you shoot it down the middle, it covers half of each block. That will hit Zoraxis, it'll hit Sonny, it'll hit Feaolyn. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw as this beam of acid
Oh,
rips up through the floor, carving like a dent through.
damn.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
How close is he?
He is within 30 feet of you.
Cool. Yeah, because I'm gonna fail, but I'm gonna do my.
We'll cover that in just a sec.
Yeah.
Roll.
18.
18.
15.
Dex, you said?
Yes.
How's a 7 sound?
What's that?
7?
7. You failed The other two pass.
Hey!
The full damage is 47.
Okay, so we
Are
take
you still
23.
conscious?
No.
What damage is it?
Acid.
Acid. Dang.
I'm done.
So half of that is what? 20
23.
23.
Of 47?
Yeah.
Yeah, 23.
23 points of damage. Is Zoraxis still up?
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
Goodness.
Okay.
As 21, even after the 20 damage from before?
He healed
Because
he
I
laid
healed
on
myself
hands.
back up.
Laid on hands.
Because I looked at him and went,
Like a loser.
The audacity. That is going to be his turn.
oh, I didn't get to
As-
use my cool new thing.
You didn't. You just dropped.
Give me a second.
As the two from the Blushing Rose, the madam is not engaging in this. She's got a long hallway that she doesn't want to go down. As Arquette is going to turn and like chuck one of these javelins. And miss. She's got a decent bonus. She's rolled.
Oh, sorry, the madame just disengaged?
Yeah,
The
she's not.
madame's
she's
not even
vibing.
in the line of sight. Like she's against the wall.
Scared?
Doesn't want to get acid blasted.
Just want to get acid on her.
At which point, Melody.
You're not gonna do anything?
She's sort of. This is why we brought you.
Touche.
I'm going to
Give me a second.
I'm gonna use my what's it called? Is it Silver Tongue? Nope. Unsettling Words. And say, go and yell, kind of poke out from around. Is your mother a kobold? And then I need a.
That is the most scathing of things I could think to say.
And I need a Wisdom saving throw minus a D8.
Minus D8. 13 minus 6.
7.
11, so no.
You fail?
Yeah.
He is slowed.
Ah.
Nice.
Thank you.
What does that do?
And I'm gonna duck back around the corner.
Checking.
I guess we'll never know.
Okay.
I'll put it in the chat.
Sure. With
What
that,
You cast slow on him.
it is now Sunny's turn.
No reactions. Bonus action. Healing word. You get 9 hit points. You're back up. Action. Toll the dead. Con save.
On save.
For all the good it'll do.
He didn't roll great. It's a 14.
That fails.
Cool.
It's a 2d12 because he's taking damage.
Oh, it's 2d12 too.
Ooh! 22 points.
So was at
What was that before?
40, 45.
45.
Yeah.
And do my back. How far away from him am I? If I was running towards him.
probably like 20 feet away. Maybe.
I'm coming there, Zoraxis! And I'll
You still have your
stay. I'll move 5 feet.
inspiration.
I used it.
You used it.
Yeah.
If you're 20 feet
To
from
make
the
that
dragon, that means you're about 10 feet from Zoraxis.
helps.
So if you move 5 feet, you're within 5 feet of him.
No, I'm good.
But,
I'm
okay.
fine. It's fine. Sure. It's fine.
With
I
that,
got you, buddy!
speaking of Zoraxis, you're up.
Oh, jeez. I guess this is how it goes. Vow of Enmity.
Okay. How does that work?
I have advantage on all attacks against him.
Nice.
For a good
minute?
amount of time.
Okay, cool.
And Hunter's Mark is on him. We're gonna hope we do good things. First attack. Good thing I rolled that. That's a 22.
22.
The hit?
Yes.
And he does have a -2 AC.
Yeah, he does.
Yes,
Yeah.
Miss Law.
Just so that's included
Oh,
here.
good.
And Dex saving throws.
And
can't use
then
reactions.
26.
26 damage?
No,
Okay.
26 to
Yeah,
hit.
okay.
I'm getting both hits.
Yeah.
Does a Hunter's Mark stay up?
Hunter's Mark stays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you make a con save?
Con
for it?
save to.
Oh, jeez.
So you have to. What is it? How much damage do we take? 23?
Yeah, so it'd be half of that, so...
So 11.
Oh my goodness. No, not
Okay.
one.
Hunter's Mark's down.
Hunter's Mark's down.
It's a lot of nat ones for us this session.
Daniel wouldn't have known.
Oh,
Love the game.
Love of the game.
I respect it.
So 18 damage.
18 damage
Yeah.
plus 45 is
What is it? 63.
63. Okay. He's hurting. Like, it's an eventful turn, all things considered.
Jimmy, do your thing.
Jimmy is...
Get him.
Your clown.
Ow! I use half my movement to stand up.
You said he can't make dex saves very well?
-2 to his dex saving
Is
throws.
there enough... there's going to be flammables in there, isn't there?
Could be. There's a bunch of doors of wood behind him.
So now it wouldn't be a...
I was gonna say,
But
you
it's
have a thing.
okay. I have a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you have a thing. Don't do acid.
No. I'm thinking force damage?
Yeah.
That's rarely resisted. Yeah. Force ball. I'll transmute fireball into
Nice.
force.
Cool.
Wait a
I
sec.
love it.
Do I have to make this?
No, can I, like,
Okay.
I can put it, like, far enough. Like, if I put it at the back of the room, it'll hit, because dragons are big. I'm assuming I could, like, shoot it between the legs.
I got you, homie.
Now, to clarify, this is transmuted spell.
The meta magic.
Yes, I believe
Oh.
it has a list of what you can do.
Yeah, I don't think you can do force.
I think it's the elementals.
Oh, fair. Hold on, that's right here. DVD. Yeah.
Lightning has never interacted with Copper ever.
Oh, that's a whole thing. That's an X-Man. Yes, a huge bolt of lightning into a large copper conductor. I thought you lived at the school.
Yeah. I'll do lightning, sure.
Yeah! Oh,
thunder.
high five to me!
Thunder, that's what I was thinking.
Thunder?
But,
And it's a dex save -2.
yeah. So I just, give him a
That's
concussion.
an 18.
-2.
That's an 18.
-2.
That's already
Didn't you say a
he,
disadvantage?
he rolled an
No, he
unnatural
has a
20,
-2.
then -2. So 18.
So he takes half damage.
Yeah.
How much is
Fireball?
86.
So all of you twice. 13.
Jeez. That's half of this.
Yeah. So 23.
So reduced to 11.
11. So 74 damage.
Jeez.
And he rolls a d6.
Oh, breath weapon.
No breath weapon.
Nice.
So now Mike
One
gets
attack.
He has one attack,
He's
He has
slow.
1 attack.
One attack.
which is going to be
I mean the rest.
One opportunity.
a bite attack against you.
Cool.
That's going to probably 99% hit. It's 25.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's going to be...
I got you, buddy.
it's 20 points of piercing damage.
He's up! He's up!
You're still...
He's up! I won!
Just
As he sort of bites into you, sort of, it's been a long time since I fought a party of thieves such as yourselves.
Don't chew with your mouth full!
I'm not a thief.
Apology accepted. At which point, Arquette has one more javelin to toss.
She's doing great.
Is it
Just calling her a shot? She's doing the Babe Ruth?
Yeah.
-2 penalty to AC.
It's gonna hit.
Finally. Is that one on the damage?
Crushing it.
Uh,
Real glad she's here.
You're a valued ally. And look at the madame, just really.
You're a great
and
asset.
we're the ones who are being tried out right now.
78 damage taken.
Hey!
As, Caitlin, you're up. Concentrating on a spell, but...
Concentrating on a spell.
It's a great spell to concentrate on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep that up.
What? Can't move anymore? Loser. It's just mockery.
Vicious Mockery. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
It's a nat 2.
Yay!
Where are these rolls from?
8 points of psychic damage,
They're in your
baby.
death saves, James.
Oh.
Sorry, what's that?
8 points of psychic damage.
86.
And they have
86?
disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
no.
duck back behind the wall.
Yep. He kind of like roars out as he's kind of like racking his brain, kind of like shaking his head. Zach.
Slowpoke.
Do I bring you up? Do I try healing you?
I can take another hit.
I don't hear no bell.
I will hold a healing word for when he goes unconscious.
All right, yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Cool. And I'm gonna back up.
His speed is halved. He has
Speed
no
is half.
reactions.
No reactions.
I'm gonna back up. About 20 feet.
Okay. Mike.
Awesome. I'm going to Hunter's Mark him again.
Okay.
Just get that back up and going.
How much health do you have?
One.
One.
Okay. Okay.
1 health and a dream.
So you can't get you in the line.
Still advantage.
If we get a bonkers roll, you might do it.
Oh jeez. 21 or 22 again.
22 hits.
Come on, baby. Big one, no whammy.
Oh, so close. 26 or
Yeah.
27. Sorry.
Okay,
Roll me that damage.
That's,
And Hunter's Mark, does it apply to every hit?
Yes.
But it doesn't matter now because he dropped it.
No, he just.
No, he
recast
just
it.
Oh, you
Recast
recast
it.
it.
Yeah.
Attaboy! Look at you!
Twice
So when
now.
that's important here. 9, 14, 19, 29 damage.
29 plus 86.
115.
He's still up.
Okay. Jimmy.
Get him.
James.
Does this dragon look real bad? Real rough?
It does look. I mean, he goes after James, so I can just say.
And your contingency is if I go down.
You'll pop right back up with 9 hit points.
It
Oh!
is worth noting, if he doesn't go down, the spell
I
is
use the spell.
used.
Yeah. I've already written it all.
Okay, cool.
I'm a write off every time.
Yeah, that's. You guys are just bad business choices.
I don't want to use this.
She's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Feels so weak. Yeah,
I
firebolt.
just cantrip.
Alright.
Nat 20.
Crit. Let's go.
Does that do anything for a spell?
Nat 20? Yeah, it's 4d10. Does he have 4 hit points? Yes, roll anyway. I've decided that the zeros on a 10 now count as
0.
Oh, those were low.
Can you do me a favor though? Can you hit him once?
16.
Can you hit one of those at him?
Yes, it's one shot.
Yeah.
Hit. Well, because he's kind of in my way, so I knock him in the back of the head and he falls down.
And the rest just rolls over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How would you like to end this young copper dragon?
He's young.
I'm thinking like he's
That's
like,
what I thought.
how tall is he?
He's towering. Like, he
Yeah,
takes
he's
up
like
most of the
towering over Zoraxis.
space. Yeah.
I'm thinking like mouth
There's some
open.
green coming out of the mouth.
Yeah, dripping.
Massive
I
drip.
shoot it right down.
The gullet?
light kinda
Right down the gullet?
ignites. You can see the light through the chin a little bit.
Yeah.
As he drops. There is smoke coming out of his mouth from the firebolt. Greenish smoke coming from the stone tiles. As he kind of like falls down, eyes kind of unfocused.
Aw.
I got you.
You're really moving up in the world. My list.
I was ready for you there, buddy.
At the sound of it going down, are we still in turn order?
If
Yeah,
you
I'll
like-
start making my way forward.
I'll make my way.
Making my way downtown.
I think we got it. I'll say to the madame.
The madame turns and will immediately start walking. She's like, I don't expect we have more than a minute or two.
Let's go.
Let's roll.
On the way, I'll just.
Could just punched me out and then.
And I've already used a spell. It's my turn.
Yeah.
So it's by the time.
I could have tried to punch
7
you out,
points.
but I don't think I'd be able to hit.
You're healing there. All of you make it into the chamber here.
I used my last 5.
Yeah.
That's fair.
There is a door that the dragon came through, which kind of like the door is half open. You can see there's like a bedroom set up inside. This is like his chambers to like monitor from.
R.I.P.
He lives here. This is his like his crib.
Can I go through his stuff?
At this point, you have about a minute.
Okay.
How many doors
this
are
is
there?
a quick loot and go. There are 5 doors total. The back door, double doors.
Yep.
Then 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Each of those 4 doors has a keyhole.
You have the key.
Oh.
Which one are you running to?
Can I look on him and see if there's a
Madame,
key?
which door do you need open?
On the
On
dragon.
the dragon.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
What child was Mino?
Mino.
No, but what number?
Oh, I have no idea. 3?
It's a third kid.
No idea.
Investigation, you said?
Madame, which
18.
door?
She's like looking. Sorry, it's an 18.
18.
You're heaving this thing up, and you did have like it's a key.
Mhm.
It's broken, snapped in half.
Can I cast Mending?
It takes a minute to cast mending.
Frick. Okay.
I go try the third door.
So that's you have 2 on the left, 2 right. There's close left, far left.
And top double door.
Close left.
So first one on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. You run over to it. You put the key in the keyhole and turn, and the whole key starts to glow red hot. Take your hand off.
Yeah.
As you take your hand off, as long as the key is in this door, it can open.
Oh.
Okay, then I open it.
You open it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take the key out now? The one that's open?
It's a trap.
Yeah. Don't take it out. They'll slam.
What's that?
I
Taking
open the door. No, I open
Okay,
the door.
you open the door.
Yeah.
Inside here, there are some things we will discuss next time. As I have about several pages of loot
Oh my goodness.
that we will be splitting up because we only get so much.
Fair.
And we'll determine exactly what that loot is next week.
Woo! Do we pick the right door then?
Oh, each of these doors has loot.
Oh, nice.
No, but
Different
is the
things
key.
each.
Okay.
Yeah.
The key can open them all, but only one at a time.
Okay, yeah.
In any case, I will leave it there for tonight. Good night, listener.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Bye.
Or good
Bye.
afternoon, I don't know.
Bye.